Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, episode 183 of Holes Accountable.
Hey, let's try her again.
Try her again, Deck Pollinari.
What up, Dick?
Yeah.
Man, can't believe you're recording after surgery.
Me too.
Fucking,
It's awesome to be here.
fucking Iron Man over here.
Iron Man.
Let's go. Thank you for tuning in. I know your time is valuable. There's thousands of other podcasts that you could have settled for, but now you're just vibing with two goofy dudes from Wisconsin who like to discuss their problems and figure out ways to solve them.
And challenge the listeners to get it
Out
done.
of their comfort zone, try some shit they ain't done before.
This is Hold Us Accountable. Woohoo! That would have been so funny.
Episode.
This is Hold Us Accountable.
We'll figure it out. We'll get there.
Hold us accountable.
Episode 183.
183.
All right, just turn it off. Hey.
Oh, man.
Maximilian, what's up, bud?
Carl, man.
What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
What's up?
It wouldn't, it's kind of an impromptu episode. I really didn't think we'd be recording tonight.
I didn't either. Then you texted me, asking me if you wanted to record, and
I just had to throw it out there. I
don't
know.
I've been bored.
Figured
I could do it. And
a little-
now we're here.
Now we're here, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, episode 183. It'll be a quicker episode. We're not going to get into too much, but we're going to do a lot of talk about politics, a lot of Gaza, a lot of Palestinian talk, a lot of Israel, Iraq, ICE, tariffs. We're going to get into all of politics tonight.
Saddam Hussein.
Yes, he's back.
He's back.
I think he's back.
He's back, baby.
It's going to be a politics-heavy episode, and that's really all we're going to talk about.
Yeah,
no beer, no sports.
No, nothing.
Just politics tonight.
Yeah. Trump, Gaza,
the Strip,
Canada tariffs.
China tariffs.
Oh, man.
What else is going on? You got
fuck, there's so much.
but we'll get into it all.
Yeah.
April Fool.
Bitches.
That's about all I know about politics. It's just the headlines. I don't
Fuck
know
that
anything else.
shit,
We're not
dude.
talking
Fuck
politics. But I did notice that some of our older episodes, the ones where we jokingly mention some politicky kind of shit, is the stuff that has the most
1 million views. Yeah.
I don't know if it's just whatever the fucking algorithms or whatever they say just pushes it out.
Right side, left side,
strong side.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Come on.
But yeah. We'll be talking. No, none of that shit.
None of that shit. And if we do talk it, we're just talking, bro. We're talking.
And we definitely don't know what we're talking about. I'll see a headline every once in a while and I'm like, oh, that's shitty or that's interesting, but I never actually read what's actually going on.
Yeah, that's it. So. That's the main thing with me with headline media, with news, everything that's
media.
Headline media.
Look at you, coining shit.
I don't pay a lot of attention to it, and I should. I think maybe I should pay more attention to what's going on
I think
in the world.
Pay less attention, honestly.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I mean, and that's what we do at this podcast. We pay less attention to politics, more attention to beer, and even more attention to the people that we're talking to, and we're happy to be here.
And even more attention to the Green Bay Packers.
Best believe it. The green and gold, bud. The green and gold.
Fucking the entire football world will be descending upon us in a couple weeks.
Yeah, everybody's going to be here in time.
Everyone's going to be blowing our cocks. You know what I'm saying?
Sucking the old Green Bay schlong, as they say.
Now that's some politics headline news for you right there.
Hell yeah.
But, fuck. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. We are live on Twitch every Thursday. You can find the show there a week afterwards. You can also find the video on YouTube and Spotify, and then the podcast on all the podcast platforms. Subscribe, rate, comment, review wherever you can. It helps us out. We've been saying it for 183 episodes, and I think it's happened about 4 times. So we'll keep saying it until maybe we should just stop saying it. I
Probably
don't know.
should.
But whatever, who cares? Yeah, check out some of our old episodes. Tune out the outside world. Tune out all that dumb shit with our dumb nonsense talking shit.
And then on top of our nonsense, dumb shit, we're going to have Andy's going to be back in studio with us.
Next week? No, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, sorry.
2 weeks from now. So we're going to have a whole draft extravaganza.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to talk about this today, too. I didn't know necessarily if I was going to be able to walk down, be a part of it.
Right.
But, yeah, we're doing that. We're gonna walk down. We're going to be a part of it. Then we'll have Andy back here in the stew. Hopefully Seamus.
Yeah, hopefully Shamo too.
I think Seamus will be able to take time away from his bullshit,
hopefully
dumb shit that he's doing. I'm going to say that. Dumb, stupid shit. Who gives a fuck anymore, Seamus?
So dumb.
I'm just kidding. Proud of Seamus.
Dumb.
So hopefully he'll come join us. But yeah, I think today is going to be an episode of talking about maybe what we're going to work on towards the draft, what we're working on right now, what's going on in our life.
Yeah.
We're going to talk Packers, draft, who we want the Packers to be drafting in the first round, second round, so on and so forth.
Hell yeah.
And then, yeah, man. I think just bunch of
nonsense.
Nonsense,
Per the
dude.
usual. Yeah, not too much in terms of like challenge talk and things like that.
No.
Because normally, we try to do a challenge, about every month or so, take on a new challenge.
And that's I did kind of want to with the challenge. I did want to kind of take on a challenge.
Okay.
Talk about it this week just for the draft wise. Like,
sure.
I feel like I've been kind of sparred away from the draft talk. Obviously, I'm on a little bit of a hiatus with the surgery, but
yeah, because the challenge we were thinking about and kind of we were gonna start doing was build like a new bar kind of setup for the stew. Back at
built one here,
but yeah, I mean, we built.
Yeah, so I think what I want to talk about, because obviously I don't think I'm gonna have the opportunity to build something
for a
at Grandpa's.
Yeah.
So we got this, which I've been working on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you built this whole. You were working on it.
Yeah.
You did it.
And
it's fucking beautiful.
I think what we should work on today should be a big emphasis on this episode is our plans just for the draft.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe a little talk about what we can do. Maybe how we can get out, talk to people.
Sure.
Obviously, I'm gonna be pretty. I'll be in a sling. Whatever.
You know what we should do? We should tell people that you were at the combine, but you hurt your shoulder.
Yeah.
You were like a long snapper prospect.
Meant to be running a 40-yard dash,
right.
But
yeah, you were doing the bench press and you tore something in your shoulder.
It's going 225 for the 40th time.
Throw on. I wonder for the 40th. My 40th rep.
What are you gonna do? 40th rep. Sorry, bought it.
I was doing the vertical jump. As soon as
I hit 47.
As soon as I hit the 47, my shoulder went back and I
had reconstruction.
Yeah. But we got to find you like a college. We should try to get you like a Boise State jersey or something.
Boise State gear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been playing on Smurf turf. I mean, what? Come on. Forever. 4 years.
6-year redshirt senior, COVID year got
20,
me.
I'm 28 years old, ready to start.
Dude, there's some players who
there are
28-year-old
players, dude.
Well, and you shave the mustache, you look a little younger.
I mean, I look like I'm 12.
Yeah, that's true. It's like 28. No, you're 28.
So that's what we're gonna talk about. Talk about today. What we're gonna do. Our plan is for the draft. Like I said, I'm right down the road from the draft.
Yeah, we're both pretty close.
Yeah, we're both pretty close. We plan on going down with some mics. Ooh, we should order those tonight, probably.
Yeah, we got to figure out how that works.
I will order those tonight.
Okay.
We're going to have some mics. See what kind of interviews we can get. See how comfortable I am, how far I can go. But
right.
At the end of the day, a week from now,
we got to just make it
I'll
fun.
be rolling, dude. It'll be fun.
Because I was thinking about it. I was like, it is pretty crazy. Like, the entire football world, like, Green Bay will be under a magnifying glass for 3 days.
Dude, ESPN, Sports Center.
Everything.
Everything
like
should be
Fox Sports. CBS Sports, every
NBC,
major,
everything's gonna be here.
Yeah, like everything around Lambeau is getting built up like it's
Yeah,
it's gonna be insane.
The
it's already getting pretty nuts.
Fucking Dan Patrick show is gonna be at the bar.
Yeah.
McAfee show, I don't know where it's gonna be yet. I think it's gonna be here, which would be cool.
God, those fucking cucks will probably do it in Chicago or something.
Fucking assholes, dude.
We're close enough.
They should do it from my backyard.
Should do it right down here.
Right down here.
Plenty of room for the boys.
Right from Kroll's.
Kroll's, dude.
Come on.
Get a couple of buttery burgers in you, some cheese curds.
A couple ice cold wides.
God, those, I don't know, those like rich fancy fucks now. I don't know if they could handle a butter burger in them, you know.
I don't think
Buttery,
so.
greasy.
Well, you know, and then so I was watching a video yesterday of the guys who own Kroll's, and they're pissed because they're shutting down Ridge.
Oh, they're shutting down Ridge?
Ridge is going to be shut down.
Oh, that does
for the
hurt
draft.
Kroll's a lot.
So the intro or the entrance for the draft is going to be off Ridge Road, right in front of Kroll's.
To people to walk in through.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that'll help them then in terms of just foot traffic.
They were saying, the owner at Kroll's was saying, it was like, hey, you can move that entrance back and keep that road open for us. He's like, that's our main entrance, like our main road.
I would think though there's going to be enough foot traffic where people will be able to walk to Kroll's and get a burger.
I hope so, because Kroll's is like, it should be one of the main staples of the draft.
Yeah.
Of the Green Bay draft. Kroll's has been there for ever, dude. Forever.
Since fucking Lombardi was winning championships.
Since Lombardi was going,
what the hell's going on out there? Give me one of them Kroll's burgers. That's the forgotten line of that saying.
Give me one of them burgers.
People, they never remember to say, after he said, what the hell's going on out there, he
also said,
give me one of them Kroll's burgers.
Yeah.
But no one ever remembers that.
Dude, never.
It's bullshit. Kroll's really is getting the short end of the stick.
And that's what the owner's saying. He's like, I mean, we're one of the most famous restaurants in this town.
Right.
And the fact that they're closing down the road that is our main source of income.
Yeah, because they are you can park your car, they come to your car, right? And give you your food in your car. Like they got the carport that you can go in, park.
Yeah.
And then the waitresses or waiters,
you can get the butter burger, you can get
your
whatever.
car smeared with butter on the way out, you know.
Yeah. Curly Lambeau will come on your car.
that is what it is. It's not butter, it's
cum on your car.
They've got a vat of Curly Lambeau cum. They've got it in the back. It's so old in the
deep fryer. They'll deep fry Curly Lambeau's cum.
Well, that's the cheese curds.
Yeah, yep. And it just sprays all over your car.
And it's
nobody understands that.
It's the Lambeau baptism.
And nobody gets it.
Nobody
gets it. Nobody gets it.
They're always pissed, and they go to the car wash. They go to a PDQ.
You don't get cum on.
No, you don't wash that off.
No, you don't. You keep it on you.
Keep that little bit of greatness on your car.
That's Vince Lombardi's cum. That's on you.
It's all the old Packers from that era's.
Oh my God, Max McGee!
That night out before the Super Bowl. What do you think he was doing? He was filling up the Kroll's Vaticum.
Vaticum. Are you kidding me?
Jesus.
We
need to get into the beer of the week.
All right. Yes, you need to get in the beer of the week.
Oh yeah, I should pull up some info on it.
Do you need?
Yeah, can you get me one?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I can grab one.
Got it in a cup.
Yeah, I got my cup too. I think we've done this beer before.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
IO? Oh, yeah.
Did you say I-O when I said uh-oh?
Uh-oh, IO. Oh. I've been by myself for quite a bit of time.
Yeah, Carl's antsy in the pantsy. He's been
yeah, man. Surgery last Thursday, just been hanging out.
Yeah, so officially a week
out. I feel all right. I feel better than I did a week ago.
I can imagine. You had a scalpel in you a week ago.
Yeah, I'm. So 3 weeks, I get my bandage taken off.
Ooh.
I get to see the incision. I have no idea how big it is.
Hopefully, it's a cool scar.
I heard. So I asked today my physical therapist. He said it's probably like 2 inches wide. So I don't think it's that cool. But
it might be just big enough to try to get get some type of tattoo incorporated into it, like a lightsaber or something. Like
very cool.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I don't know.
We'll see. Yeah. So today, my second PT was today. My actual what do you call it? With the doctor, my appointment next Monday.
Oh, you got an appointment. Okay.
I got an appointment next Monday.
Yeah, big thing to look forward to.
Yeah, doctor gets to look at it.
And we don't have a TV up, so I'm sorry to the chat because I'm a little behind here. Shaky Shame says the boys are buzzing, and Andy says fellas.
And the sailors say Andy. Also the sailors say shame-o. What's up, Fox?
Andy also said, I don't think he was expecting us to do an episode either, because he said, when sports talk, I'm at a bar boozing.
Soon, bitch.
Yeah, we'll be jumping on soon. But yeah, fucking A. What up, Shamo? What up, Andy? Feels having you in the chat. It's not quite the same, but thanks for having you here.
Good to have you here.
But thanks for tuning in and
I'm pretty
listening
boozed
in.
Up. Boozed.
Yeah, you haven't really been drinking much in the past week, so a couple beers in you's got you feeling pretty good. Especially with those oxys you took earlier.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Today was one of those days where I felt good, and so I got up and worked like I felt good. So
yeah.
I sanded 2 of them poles down.
I can't believe you're still woodworking.
Stained them. I was on a ladder today. So dumb.
Just hasn't even been a week yet.
I can't sit still, dude. It's so.
It is tough. It's really tough.
It's tough, especially for a person like me. Like it's like I'm not a guy who sits still. So yeah, maybe I sanded down a couple poles today.
Maybe I took the sling off and stretched the shoulder out.
Maybe the sling came off. Maybe a couple 2-3 went down the hatch.
Maybe I did a couple push-ups. I don't know.
Definitely drink a couple 2-3. All right, what are we drinking?
Yeah.
What are we drinking?
Yeah. Let's we got the beer of the week song.
Oh shit.
We gotta play our tune.
Sorry.
Gotta play our it's right on the ground in front of you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, episode 1.
83.
83.
Beer of the week. Oh, nice, the short one. People will like that. For the tens and tens of views out there.
Yeah.
I like beer because it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a...
Man, Shinerbach is just delicious.
reset.
Restart! God, I love Shinerbach, man. It's delicious.
I like beer because it's good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad, because the beer, it makes me glad. Now there's nothing left to say, so let's go drink beer.
Beer is good, beer is good, beer is good. It's stuff. Beer is good, beer is good, beer is good.
Let's go drink some
Beer.
All right, what are we drinking, boy?
We are drinking Shiner Brewing's Bock. Shiner Bock. Since 1909, they've been brewing beer in Shiner, Texas.
Really?
We're proud to be Texas's oldest independent brewery. Here in Shiner, Texas, population 2,127, we've been craft brewing our own way for over a century. We take pride in our heritage, independence, and community, but even more pride in our handcrafted beers and spirits. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Fancy new bottle opener. Yeah, Shiner Bock. It's a Texas thing. Brewed with rich roasted barley malt and German specialty hops.
There's one for you, there's one for me.
Oh, boy. I'm about a quarter way through my first one. German specialty hops. This American-style amber lager always goes down easy. Originally a season favorite, fans have demanded it year-round since 1973. First brewed in 1913, 4.4 ABVs, 13 IBUs, so it ain't that bitter. Man. Our brewery, our pride. Spoetzl Brewery. Hey, maybe that stands for Kärel. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. The Spoetzl Brewery. Today's Spoetzl Brewery is a far cry from the old tin shed where Shiner first flowed back in 1909.
No, you don't say.
We believe our founder, Cosmos Spoetzl. Or Spoetzl. I don't know. Spoetzl? Spoetzl? I don't know.
Spoetzl.
No, there's no R in there, but fuck it. You would probably be amazed at our award-winning brewhouse, state-of-the-art distillery, and authentic Texas-style barbecue restaurant. We invite you to stop by, take a tour, and enjoy all that Shiner, Texas has to offer. We hope you stop by and are amazed, too. First round's on us. Yeah, I doubt that. No, it's not. Don't lie to me. I'll fly down there just to get the first round and be like, you said it was free, motherfucker.
You don't think it's on them?
No. They're lying sons of cocks. They're in Texas. They lie about everything's bigger in Texas. The lies are bigger. Bullshit's bigger.
I guess.
You ever see a bullshit in Texas? It's huge.
It's bigger. It's a lot bigger.
It's a lot bigger than the shits I take.
It's a lot bigger than a lie. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is I'm not. So I think it's the Spoetzl Brewery, brewed in Shiner, Texas. So I don't know if I don't know. This one always kind of confused me because I don't know if the name of the beer is Spoetzl Shiner. I don't know. Shiner Bock though. I was telling Kärel before the episode. I'm not. Well, there's a certain. I'm just going to say Shiner is not always associated with beer in some of the circles that I have been acquainted with in the college days. Oh, your thing came undone again. God damn it. What? Oh, shit. I think it's because of this cord.
No, I think it's just... So what the fuck are you talking about?
I'll just leave it at that. I said too much already. But all right. So instead of doing our usual, since we're doing a little bit of a quicker sode here.
Yeah.
Which at this point, who knows if that's actually
quick chode.
Quick chode. I gotta love a quick chode. Quick chode indeed. We're not gonna do the Pancho Honcho Big O Big Four beer scale.
Yeah.
Where we rate beers on drinkability, probability we drink it again, chugability, and attractability of the can or bottle in this case. We are going to be rating this beer based off former Packer draft picks.
Let's go.
Which is pretty much every Packer. There's probably like 10 Packers that haven't been a draft pick at this point.
Should I call Andy?
See what he. Yeah, we can. He might be at a bar, so I don't know if he's going to answer.
That's right. Well,
but
he better.
Maybe he'll be drinking something fancy, and he can do a little beer review with us. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so we're back because back when we first started doing Holds Accountable, we'd rate beers based off Packer players.
Yeah.
And it would usually be based off. So if we were doing episode 52, we'd be like, all right, rate this beer based off Packers who've worn the number 52. So if it was really good, it'd
Your
be
call
like,
has been forwarded to
Oh,
voicemail.
wow.
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone,
I'll leave a
please
message.
record your message.
and the
When you have
sailors
finished
say
recording, you may hang up.
boo.
And the sailors say boo. Fuck you. Oh, he texted
Oh, he
me.
texted. What do you got to say? What do you got to say, Andy? Huh?
You want to know what he said?
What do you got to say for yourself?
Want to know what he said?
Yeah, missing out on
Sorry, man, my bad. I got sucked into last-minute bar night. I apologize. I think I'm bad integrity move. I'm a fool.
Now, you'll be here in a couple weeks. Don't worry, Andy. You're just a bitch tonight.
I just said, wow.
Tell the bar to throw up, hold us accountable in the bar. The fuck else is going on right now in fucking Grand Rapids?
All right.
All right, I guess it's for real just us two.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a call just to piss him off.
Just
Piss
keep
him
calling him.
Just piss him off. I want him to, I think he's angry right now. Be good.
Like, guys, I'm sorry. What was this? Oh yeah, back how we used to rate beers.
Andy!
Oh, it's not you, it's me.
Hey, just give us, hey, Andy, give us 2 seconds. What are your thoughts on Shiner Bock?
Ooh.
Say it again.
What are your thoughts on Shiner Bock beer?
Thoughts on who?
Shiner Bock!
It's a beer.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, on
okay.
Shia LaBeouf.
Favorite Shia LaBeouf
I don't
movie or
know.
TV
Pretty
show?
Cool guy.
Favorite Shia LaBeouf movie?
I can't hear a goddamn thing you're saying.
You son
I'm
of a
sorry.
bitch.
That one's on me, fellas.
No, you're good, Andy. Don't worry.
Got sucked into plans. I can't hear a goddamn word you're saying.
I love you.
Love you, bud.
Love you, boys.
All right.
All right, there
Fuck
we go.
you, Andy. There's
All
a
he
good.
had to do was say holes, and he would have
There's
been
a good one. Best Shia LaBeouf movie.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Holes is up there. Holes is up there. What other Shia LaBeouf movies?
Dude, Shia LaBeouf's a beast.
A lot of things. What was that one movie that was basically about his life? It was about like. You remember that one? Maybe you never saw. It was like.
There's fucking the one with the things.
The Things.
Fucking
Transformers.
Transformers with
Oh,
Megan
yeah, I
Fox.
forgot he was. Yeah, that was basically just like
Holes. I loved him in Holes.
Holes was great. It was basically just Transformers was just watch Megan Fox tits bounce around for 2 hours.
I mean, how could you not?
Right, which automatically jumps you up to top 3 movies right there.
All right.
What other movies was Shia LaBeouf in? Because, like, I mean, I know he's been in so many things. Shia LaBeouf.
Trying to think now, too.
Transformers, Fury, Holes, the Peanut Butter Falcon. I never saw that.
You never
one.
seen Peanut Butter Falcon?
No, I heard good things though. He
Good
was in
one.
Indiana Jones. Oh, Honey Boy. That's what I'm thinking of. Honey Boy.
I don't know what Honey Boy is.
It's I think Honey Boy is kind of the movie that's like loosely based about his life because he was a child actor.
Honey Boy?
And it's about Honey Boy's about this child actor who kind of like grew up way too fast.
Interesting.
And like his parents kind of were like kind of weird and pushed him to do a lot of things that he necessarily didn't want to do as a kid, but like he was booking a lot of things. He was trying to be an actor.
Okay.
And just like the weird life of a child actor who's trying to make it.
Yeah.
Which is I think it's loosely based on his life. It was good. It was sad. It was funny at times, but it was kind of just like sad. Like, oh shit, this is kind of about you.
Have you seen you've seen what the fuck is that movie called? I can't remember.
Yeah, there was a TV show that was really good too that I loved on the Disney Channel. It'll pop up right away here for Even Stevens. Oh, that was a good one.
He was on Even Stevens.
Oh, he was the main character in Even Stevens. He was Steven.
Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah. It only was on for 3 years? What?
Whoa.
Come on. He was in Freaks and Geeks? Get the fuck out of here.
Shia LaBeouf was on Freaks and Geeks?
I guess.
No way.
According to this.
Awesome show.
One of the greatest one-season shows ever.
I loved Freaks and Geeks.
I don't think he was a main character. What the fuck? What character did he play? Herbert? What the fuck? Oh, I kind of remember. Who names their kid Shia? Shia! But yeah, I never saw Fury. Did you ever see Fury? It's that war movie about the tanks and shit. I heard it was pretty good. I never saw it, but I wanted to.
You never seen Fury?
No. Heard it was good, though.
Oh.
Heard good things.
Awesome movie, dude.
All right, I got to watch that one.
You've never seen Fury?
No, but I...
Watch Fury. Watch
okay.
Fury. Watch Fury.
All right, I'll watch it.
It's a great movie. With Shia LaBeouf.
And I guess he recently just did a... It's kind of weird that we're talking about him. Very... I guess he recently did a documentary, like... Basically, he let someone just film him for a documentary.
Really?
And he was kind of a dickhead, like, the whole time. And he,
Really?
signed off. He was like, yeah, I don't care. Fucking... This is great.
Really?
Awesome. I guess. I don't know. Exactly. Again, one of those things where you see it...
You've never seen Fury?
Oh, Disturbia. You remember that one? It's like the horror
movie.
It's like the horror... Yeah. That's a... Yeah. No, I have never seen Fury. I gotta check that one out.
You watch Fury tonight.
All right. But yeah, Shia LaBeouf. But I'm gonna say Holes. My favorite Shia LaBeouf movie's Holes. I think that's just classic Shia.
Oh yeah.
If I could keep someone one age, not let them grow up and become
Shia LaBeouf on Holes was awesome.
Controversial figure.
Him and Zero were great.
Oh yeah.
When they found like the peaches.
Yeah. The sploosh.
The sploosh.
ARMP to the T. What is that you smelling, dog? That's me. I don't take showers. I don't brush my teeth. All I do is dig holes, eat, and sleep.
Hell yeah, no. Hell yeah, no.
But all right, we got to rate this beer.
All right, you go first.
Packer Draft Picks. This is just a great beer. Solid beer. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. It's just... it is a little different because it's a dark malt beer.
Shiner.
Shiner, Texas. I'm gonna say because it is a little underrated too. Like you wouldn't expect it to be kind of as smooth because Bock's I think can get a little too much into the dark malts. They try to do a little bit too much with it, and some Bock's are a little I don't know, a little too much. So I'm going to say this beer is... Elton Jenkins. Second round pick. So, like, everyone... I feel like Shiner Bock's a pretty well-known beer. Yep. But it's also one of those beers that's just been around forever. Consistently good. I tell you what, you get it on tap... Hey, the bottle opener's right there. Don't ruin the table you just built.
Pretty nice.
It's real nice. I tell you what, you find a Shiner Bock on tap the way it's supposed to be drinking. Probably one of the best beers I've ever had. And I think that's what we're going to see with Elton Jenkins this year. The dude is meant to be a center. And he's going to be playing center this year because we signed that guy from the 49ers. Aaron Banks.
Oh, yeah.
So Elton Jenkins is going back to his original position, center. That's what he played in college. Coolidge.
Jenkins.
Yep. Spilling brews over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep together.
So yeah, I'm going to say this is Shiner Bock is Elton Jenkins. Second round pick. It's kind of like I remember when I remember I was texting with my buddy. We were about 2 picks away, and I was like, Packers are drafting Elton Jenkins. Probably the only draft pick I've ever nailed. Because it was like one of the I've like read up. I was reading some draft articles. There was something about Elton Jenkins. He dominated the Senior Bowl. He like never gave up a sack in college, and like guard/center, versatile, played tackle too. And I was like, oh, that's a Packer pick. And second round rolls around. I'm like, we're going Elton Jenkins, guard out of Mississippi State. And my buddy was like, who the fuck is that? What are you talking about? We're going to draft a guard. And we drafted Elton Jenkins. He's been a starter on the O-line for fucking damn near 8 years now. That's Shinerbach right there for you.
All right. I like that.
You order someone a Shinerbach, they're like, what the fuck? I don't want a Bock. I don't know what this is. Give me a Miller Lite. Give me a Bud Light. Give me a Busch Light. No. Try the Shinerbach. Fresh off the tap. It's light. It's crispy. It's easy to drink.
Yeah.
You won't expect it, but it's going to be great.
Yes. I like that. I don't think I can do anything against that. That's awesome.
Right. Elton Jenkins all around.
Elton Jenkins all around.
Yeah. Yeah, that's beer of the week. I actually have a beer question.
All right.
I just gotta pull it up here. So I was trying to find some like more beer related questions for us, kind of going forward. 'Cause sometimes I find some that's like like relationship related or like weird, like should I lick my girlfriend's butthole or not? And it's like, do we always need to be talking about licking buttholes? And it's just like, maybe let's stick to like drinking and beer questions and things like that. Like, I don't think that's the worst thing to try to, it's kind of right up our alley. And let me just pull it up here. There's a couple. Oh, got a lot of music videos coming in too. But okay, let me scroll back up here. Where are these? Okay, licking butthole, another butthole. A lot of people asking about buttholes. Okay. Oh, here's a good one. Here we go. So this is they wish to be anonymous. They don't want us to say who submitted this. But they ask, "What up, HUA? Been drinking a lot. Question for you. What's your number one rule when you're getting drunk?" It can be anything. Mine is stay hydrated and always have chicken noodle soup in the house each time I purchase alcohol. Helps cushion the mornings. Oh, and also don't text your ex. LOL. Yeah, I mean, the chicken noodle soup one, I've never heard that. I've never heard of that. I've heard a lot. I've heard stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Don't text your ex. Yeah.
I've heard those plenty of times.
Never the soup.
Never heard keep chicken noodle soup fresh in the house. Like what? You know what I have heard from I don't know if this is like a cultural thing, but I had a Mexican buddy in college who said his uncles that he kind of learned from them. They would always eat butter before they started drinking. Oh, no, it was like it was fatty, so it would like help. So, like I don't know, but he started doing that. I mean, he gained quite a bit of weight, but I mean, his hangovers weren't too bad. But put on some LBs pretty quick. But yeah. Eat butter, drink chicken noodle soup, have chicken noodle soup ready to when you're drinking. I mean, those are kind of...
Yeah.
But what are some... Do you got any rules other than, like, don't drive? Because that's kind of obvious.
No, I mean, yeah, eat butter. I mean, basically just... whatever... Like, you just give in to whatever. All right, you don't drink and drive. You give in to these, all these things, so.
Yeah. Don't give in to, give in to things.
Give in to them all. Don't
Except driving.
Except driving.
Order that McChicken if you need it.
Oh, my God. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Order that McChick.
One of my things, and I remember just from my early days of drinking, was like I would always like start drinking, and then I would be like, I would try to like mentally monitor myself in terms of like how it like, oh, now I'm feeling like I feel different than I normally. I can tell the booze is settling in. And it was all I was always just making sure like I was happy and having fun. Like, don't ever get mad about anything. Like, always just be in a good mood. Like, stay happy. And usually drinking just keeps me happy regardless.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been like an angry or get like mad or mean or anything like that. But I think it was also one of those things where I would like be able to tell like I'm kind of drunk right now, but it was always a good thing. Like, I was never like, even like when bad things would happen in terms of like, I don't know, you get in a fight or like, it was always like, what's going on?
What?
Just have a beer and hang out. What are we upset for?
We're good.
What's everyone angry about?
Yeah, exactly.
Crack another beer.
Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of rules, I don't really try to just, I mean, there's definitely been times when it's gotten away from me, don't get me wrong. But in terms of just like knowing like, okay, like especially if I'm drinking hard alcohol, like liquor can sometimes get away from me pretty quick.
Yep.
Man, dude, I remember. I'm not gonna get into the drunk story. That's for the pod. That's for the Patreon. I'll save that story.
All right.
For the Patreon. We'll save that one for when we record our next Patreon episode. Because we're trying to do a little quicker episode here. So I'm not trying to get too much into booze and talk.
So my fuck. God damn it.
Rule thought?
Not thought. My challenge. My challenge.
Oh, your challenge.
My challenge for this week is like I just want to build something, put something out together, build something outside as I can. I think I can.
Oh sure.
So
you're still trying to build stuff, huh?
Yeah.
What do you? So you're sanding and staining the posts outside. So what are you like trying to build? What do you want to build?
I'm not trying to build nothing, like just the outside. I'm staining and putting a finish on the posts outside.
Okay.
Just something to do.
Yeah.
Something to do.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be going. I suppose you kind of know what it feels like to be a fucking suburban MILF. Just popping fucking oxys and bored all day. Yeah, staying home, bored as shit, taking opiates.
Oh, probably popping oxy when I get home.
Hey, maybe you shouldn't take an oxy after you've been drinking.
No, I'm bored, man. I'm going outside, like just refinishing shit. I mean, I'm bored. I'm bored as shit.
Yeah.
So anything I can do, I will do.
Sure.
But then having you back here is awesome.
Back in the stew.
It's
only been a week too. That's crazy.
Back in the stew. Yeah.
Well, I mean, a week since your surgery.
Yeah.
A little bit longer since we recorded last, but yeah, I mean, I can't believe. Yeah, I was not expecting you wanting to get down here. Well, I kind of thought maybe you wanted to get down here, but I just didn't know how you were feeling.
No. I definitely wasn't expecting to do an episode.
But here we are.
Yeah, having the buds. Having the buds is nice.
Yeah, except for fucking Andy.
Yeah, except for Andy.
Oh, shoot. I've missed so many chats. Sorry, fellas.
Who's in the chat?
Sorry, Shame. Shame was saying boo when we were talking to Andy. Where's the integrity, Andy? That's from Shamo. Seamus's favorite Shia LaBeouf movie, Transformers.
Ooh, not bad. With Megan Fox.
He said, I forgot about Holes. Yeah.
Holes is good.
But Transformers has Megan Fox.
Is that what he said?
Yep. And then Andy says, I'm sorry. All caps. And then when we were talking about rules for drinking, Shamo says, wait, we shouldn't drive. No, of course not.
Megan Fox. Woo!
Man, let me tell you what.
I'll tell you.
Although I think she's gotten pretty plastic these days.
Yeah, she could be
I think
That's
Sydney
all right.
Sweeney has replaced Megan Fox.
Nah, I'll do Megan Fox. I don't care.
Over Sydney Sweeney?
Well, yeah, Megan Fox definitely plastic. It's all right.
Oh man,
I'll do it though.
I mean, yeah. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I wouldn't.
Sydney Sweeney's bad,
but she's
Megan Fox. Come on.
she's Megan Fox past her prime. She's over the hump.
Yeah.
It's still hump, but she's over the hump.
She's over the hump. She's nice.
Still hump, but definitely over the hump.
She's nice. She's nice.
Yeah. So challenges. I mean, I'm doing stand up on April 30th. I gotta try to think of some shit for that.
Oh yeah, I just challenges for me.
Yeah, you're talking about building stuff.
Yeah, I like to. I'm working on the patio.
Yeah, you could do a little. Yeah, you refinished that or not?
Yeah.
What did you do with your chair, your patio chair, couch, outdoor patio couch?
I want to, so I'm gonna refinish the patio posts.
Yep.
And then, then put some new chairs out there.
New chairs.
Yeah, new chairs.
Okay. Like you have them built already, or you want to build new chairs?
No new chairs. I'm gonna get the post done, and then get some lights up there and whoever.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, whatever you got.
Get up on a ladder.
Yeah, dude, it's tough, dude. It's scary.
Yeah, I bet.
But yeah,
Gotta keep that thing.
keep that thing on you.
Gotta keep that thing. I keep that thing on me.
No,
not to get negative here,
okay.
but that is my biggest fear for this draft coming up here. All these like big events lately, not lately, but in the past, there's been some big events where things have gone awry with things being on people.
Yeah.
People keeping them things on them. Got fucking Papa Bear over here just ready to hibernate.
It's tough. I don't know what we're going to do.
But, well, I think it'll be every other draft. Last year's draft was fine, and that was in fucking, where was last year's draft? Detroit? The one before that was in, like, Nashville and Philly, and things were okay. So I can't imagine it being, worse in Green Bay, fucking Wisconsin. So, although there are some fucking nut jobs in Green Bay, let me tell you what.
I mean,
You got a couple neighbors who fucking, but
yeah.
That'll be fine. It's just, my pessimistic brain sometimes will be like, yeah, but what about this? And then that'll keep me up all night thinking about it.
What? I mean, I think it's all right for us to be out there.
Oh, yeah, no, it'll definitely be fine. It's just, certain things I get, like, paranoid about for no reason. Like, it'll definitely be fine. 110% it'll be fine. It's just that, that, like, big crowd. Like, dude, a big crowd 10 years ago, I never would have thought twice about. But nowadays, for some reason, a big crowd, I'm always just like, yeah, but what's going to spark some shit and who's pulling out what, Like, I guess as long as things don't get, like, political, which we're going to get to in a couple minutes here. We're going to get very political soon. Just kidding. April Fools. But no, I think, like, as long as things don't get, like, political, if everybody stays cool, everybody's cool, it's just football talk, it's just fucking, just players being drafted, nothing crazy, as long as fucking Bears fans, Lions fans don't come up here, Vikings fans don't come up here talking that shit.
Yeah.
'Cause they'll get these fists.
Yeah.
Like I keep 2 Tangs on me. I keep a
Tangs.
1 and a 2. I keep 2 Tangs on me.
Two Tangs.
2 Tangs.
Dang. Yeah.
One is for a Vikings fan. One's for a Bears fan.
Boom, 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 boom.
And the Lions fans can suck my dick. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I guess I got 3 Tangs on me. I got my machine gun, my Tommy gun, and my tiny little pistol.
But I got that thing.
That thing on me.
That thing on me.
It'll do damage if you put it in your mouth. Let me tell
Holy
you.
shit.
But that is like, I am excited to see like fans from every team here, you know, because it's like during a Packer game when it's, let's say it's a random Packers Colts, right? And you see the random Vikings jersey, you're just like, what the fuck are you doing here? Get the fuck out. Like, why are you even here, bro? But like, at least this year, like with the draft, like everybody's welcome, of course. Like,
Yeah.
this is a time for all of football to come to Green Bay, enjoy Lambeau. I think Green Bay's been built up a lot. I mean, just since I remember being a kid driving around Green Bay, Lambeau, and just being like, everyone, you know, football is a national sport. People talk about Lambeau so much and how, like, coming to Lambeau is like an experience. It's a whole thing. But Green Bay is there's not like there's enough if you live here, but if you want to make it like a destination, there's not. But now I think it kind of is getting to that point where it's like the Resch Center's popping. We got fucking Mark Norman coming to the Riverside Ballroom. We got fucking Tom Segura is going to be at the Resch. We had fucking Nate Bargatze at the Resch. Like we got big time people coming to Green Bay doing big time shows. And I think like keeping the spotlight on Green Bay is a good thing in the long run.
Yep.
Even if some people want to get that thing.
That thing on them.
But the draft, man, I think the draft will be cool. We're thinking like, because last week, what did we say? We said like we would do maybe do a podcast Wednesday night, and then Thursday we would kind of all go down to the draft, like the area, and just kind of walk around, get hammered walking around Green Bay, like seeing what we can see. So I think that'd be pretty fucking cool.
Ain't very sweet.
Yeah, do a little podcast Wednesday, live Twitch show Wednesday, and then you know do a kind of walk around Thursday, see if we can record some things down in the draft village, Lambeau area. Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
I think that'd be sweet.
How you doing over there?
Good.
Good?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely going into the draft spectacular would be sweet.
Spectacular.
Spectacular.
It'll be fucking awesome to have Andy in town.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Cannot wait to have Andy in town. Get him down here in the second stew. I think he's only ever been in one stew.
One stew at a time.
Fucking A. Because we've done shows in year old 7-Eleven.
Oh, fuck.
We've done shows at that apartment way back when. Which I don't even know if we put that out.
Oh, that's like first episodes.
Maybe I should throw that on Patreon or something.
Man.
Maybe I should go back in the archives and throw some on Patreon.
Oh.
But yeah, like shit like we've done, man. But he's never been down here. I think he's only ever been in one spot before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So yeah, get him down here.
It'd be awesome.
Be a fun fucking time. Can't wait.
Yeah, get everybody.
But he'll probably end up at a bar somewhere and be like, "Oh, sorry, fellas, I got sucked into a bar. Can't do the show."
If he has to, I think us getting into that part, like getting into a bar. We'll get him in.
It will. I mean, it might be a little bit of a long shot for me personally because of the the wife at home. I'm not sure how much she would like this, but if we do an episode and then go out to a bar afterward and fucking that would
Get the buds.
That would be fun as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, get the buds.
Because hopefully, Shamo, if you're still listening out there, fucking take Thursday and Friday off. Take the 24th and 25th off, man.
Yeah.
Might be too late for you already. You're probably swamped with work. So busy.
I mean, come on.
Once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah. With the boys.
With the fucking boys.
The boys.
Come on, Shame. But yeah, I think that'd be badass.
Be sweet.
Do a little podcast, a pregame podcast. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go out.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Get blacked out and get fucking KMAS tattoos.
Come on.
Oh, you're diving in for another one. Holy shit. You're going to be alive after that one?
You take that. I'll take this one.
I got this one.
What? Yeah, you take that one. All right. I'll get it.
Oh, you're going to piss. All right, cool. Cool. By piss, he meant he was grabbing another beer. By the end of the night, we're going to be using your sling as a bottle opener.
Oh, sure. All right, happy.
Fucking camera's bad.
Son of a bitch.
Man, I've never seen a laptop go flying like that. That was like, whoa!
Oh.
Yeah, good thing we've just been live the whole time.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't really know either. We were talking about draft and what we're gonna do, going out with the boys maybe after we do a cast Wednesday night, go out with the boys. Then,
Yeah.
But I mean, that would be a lot of it'd be a pretty heavy weekend of boozing and doing things without the companions. They'd probably be a little upset with us.
Oh yeah, but like I'd like to go down to the I really like to. I mean, there's no. I mean, it only opportunity for us to go down.
That's true.
Do this in our life.
That's true.
I don't think there'll be any opportunity for us to do this again. So yeah, I think we go down, do what we can.
You know what I was thinking about doing? I want to figure out how to make the little like square barcode things, whatever they're called. You take a picture of it, or you put your camera to it, and then it takes you to a link.
Yep.
Like make a HUA flyer with one of those on it.
Yeah.
And put them like all over Green Bay.
That'd be awesome.
We go out, we kind of just drop them, leave them all around.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Print a bunch out. People are like, what the fuck is this? We'll put our little slogans up on them, like
we
fucking.
Could have a HUA party, Oh,
yeah.
We have scans. Yeah, scan up, and then it's just a HUA party.
Your backyard.
Yeah.
Come to whatever your address. We're not gonna
2165.
Yeah, and come to a HUA party.
I think that'd be sweet.
That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be badass.
We do it. We say HUA party Friday night after round 3.
Yeah.
So we drop them Thursday night.
Yeah.
And we put the little barcode. I don't know how to make those though.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. But yeah, we put the little barcode on there, and then we make like a little promo video.
Yeah.
So the link takes you right to the HUA the HUA YouTube page.
Yeah.
Of just, hey, what up, fuckers?
What's saw, dude?
You in Green Bay for the draft?
Yeah, what's saw? It basically
come get drafted.
Saw, dude?
Come get drafted by HUA, dude.
Yeah.
2165, fucking right here, right behind the fucking axe throwing place on Ridge.
All right, what are we gonna do like when we're
downtown, down there? Not even downtown.
Yeah, because I think
Lambeau.
all right. So I think what's saw, dude? Yeah, we're gonna be we'll be in a spot, but like we gotta go down.
Like, so you're saying in terms of like interviewing people?
Yeah, I think we have to. We go down. Like, I think there's gonna be a lot of people. Like, I don't even know who, but like, I think we just go down. We talk to whoever we can.
And I think, okay, if we actually do this,
Okay.
so this might take some planning next week
Yep.
too, when we're a little bit
Yep.
more
sober.
I think if we do try to interview people, we should try to be like, hey, this is like Hold Us Accountable. This is our podcast. What do you want to hold yourself accountable to doing? Like, what are you challenging yourself to do in your life right now? Or is it wherever you're from? Are you from California? You want to learn how to surf? You never surfed before? Are you from Alabama? You want to learn how to read? Because chances are you probably don't know how to read. Are you from Louisiana? You want to learn how to do math? Are you from Wisconsin? You want to try to get sober? Because that's fucking ain't happening.
Yeah.
You from Iowa? You want to learn how to stop fucking pigs?
Yeah.
Like you want to challenge yourself to stop pig fucking? You from Michigan? You want to stop I don't know what the fuck do people in Michigan do? Fucking take kratom? You want to stop taking kratom for a month? You want to learn how to like build something? You want to and it also draft like a couple of questions, like what are your thoughts of Green Bay? Who do you want your team to draft? What is your team? Where are you from? Like we're Hold Us Accountable. This is a podcast. We try to do a challenge every month. Yep. Is there something in your life you want to learn how to do, or you've been like pick up a hobby? Like what is that? What would that be? Like try to get some questions out, some easy general questions like. Are you from fucking Philadelphia? You want to learn how to stop being racist? Are you from fucking you from Florida? You want to learn how to use sunscreen? Things like that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it might be fun.
Yeah.
Might piss some people off, but like oh shit, you're from Alabama? Is your challenge to stop fucking your cousin for a month?
Here we go. Yeah. Fuck my cousin.
Hopefully you don't say, no, not my cousin, my sister.
My sister.
You from West Virginia? You want to stop doing pills for a little bit? All these things are like just you want to I don't know. But yeah, I think things like that, like first, like where you're from, who's your team, who you hoping they draft, or if the draft is already if the pick is already in, do you like the pick? Like, What are your thoughts on your team's pick? And then like we're Hold Us Accountable. We do a challenge every month. What's something you're challenging yourself? Are you challenging yourself to do anything? Is there anything you want to do that you tell yourself you're going to do, but you never end up doing it? If we even get that far, like who knows like how far we'll actually get. But I think like just being like, where are you from? Whoa! Spilly dilly over here.
Fuck!
Talk about a quick soda, huh? Shit, I still gotta. But yeah, I think that would be cool. We might have to talk about this next week. Yeah, that'll help. Man, the floor is going to be hammered by the carpet is going to be
Keep talking.
Carpet is going to be drunk as fuck. Let me tell you what. But yeah, dude, I think that would be cool. I think in terms of trying to interview people, I don't know how we're going to quite do that yet, just in terms of like maybe we just carry the GoPro around. We have one person behind the GoPro recording, one person like actually interviewing, and then one person trying to like get people like being like, hey, you want to just do a quick interview for our podcast? Just a goofy, funny, I don't know how they, you always see those videos of people like going up to like chicks and be like, what's your favorite sex position? And they're like, to spit on that thing, and do some like retard shit like that. And like, then you go viral for, not that we don't want to go viral. I'm just saying it can't be that hard if you like all you do is people are like, oh, so like, what's like your number one thing you
spit
do?
on that thing.
What's like your number one thing you do in the bedroom? To spit on that thing. And then it's like, oh shit, she's like the biggest fucking. So if like that's all it takes, like it can't be that hard to get some like football insights on people from fucking Kansas. Like, hey, who's your team? Oh, the Titans. Who do you are you happy with Cam Ward? Like, what are your thoughts? And then probably some dude is like, I love Cam Ward. I want to hawk to spit on that thing. You know what I'm saying? We just drafted Travis Hunter. I'm gonna hawk to spit on that thing if I ever get a chance. It's like, oh shit, okay, this took a turn for the fucking worse. Let me tell you what. But yeah, I think that would be. Yeah, just because I don't want to get that like I don't want to do anything too crazy. I just where you from? Who's your team? How do you feel about the draft pick? And then if they're kind of vibing, like we're hold us accountable. We like to try to take on a challenge, do different things. Like, is there anything in your life you're trying to do right now? Like that's a little bit out of the ordinary for you that has been tough on you. Something like that. I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of all I'm looking to.
I agree.
If we end up doing that at all.
I agree, man.
Yeah.
I agree.
But yeah. Well, shit. Anything else you want to get into over there? Fucking Spilly McGee.
Billy McGee?
Spilly McGee.
I mean, no, I'm good.
Straight with it.
Straight with it. Lean with it. Rock with it.
Man, what an episode, huh?
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
The Bucks came back from won yesterday. How'd the 2 days ago? Maybe it was yesterday. No, 2 days ago. How'd the Brewers do today? Did they sweep the Rockies? Let me just check real quick. They beat the Rockies yesterday 9-2, I think. If Andy would have came on, he could have told us that son of a bitch.
What's he doing again?
I don't know. He's at a fucking bar or something.
Come on,
the
Andy.
Brewers lost 7-2. They didn't sweep the Rockies. But the Bucks are beating the fucking Sisters of the Poor Pelicans 85-108. So yeah. But the Brewers have been playing a little bit better. They did lose to the Rockies tonight for some sports talk. Florida won the national championship. They fucking chomped the Cougs in the championship.
Chomped them up.
That was tough. The Florida they only led for like 15 seconds the whole game.
Damn.
And that 15 seconds was like the last like 15 seconds of the game. Ended up winning. It was a wild
Son
game.
of a bitch.
But I took first place in our HUA bracket challenge. Technically, Andy and I had the same amount of points, but I don't think he had Houston in the championship. I think I did. So just according to the ESPN fantasy, I was slightly ahead of Andy. So suck it, Andy.
I had to have been.
Yeah, you were last. You got to do a Rudy. You got to say why Rudy sucks. You got to give a speech.
I will.
For when Andy's in town.
Will,
you got to prepare. You got 2 weeks to prepare.
I will. We will. I will.
You will. Yeah, don't bring me into this. I fucking won the damn thing.
No.
Yeah. So
I'll take it. I'll take it.
So yeah, you got to start preparing. We'll send out some reminder texts, but yeah, you got to start preparing. All right, man. Anything else? I think it was a quick episode tonight, episode 183. Just a little quickie. A lot of politics tonight. Tonight. As we
way too many.
We're kind of getting into our politics phase here on Hold Us Accountable. I'm just trying to say politics as much as possible. Politics,
it's too much
politics. Yeah.
Politics.
Fucking America.
I'll say I love USA, dude.
Fucking
pretty sweet.
There's a lot of drama, a lot of things going on right now. A lot of people aren't happy about things. Again, I don't know what I'm not, but USA, greatest country in the world.
Badass.
Red, white, and blue, baby.
Yeah.
Guns.
I'll I'll say the same thing as Max. Guns.
Got a couple of them Tangs on me, right?
Yeah, whoever got them Tangs on them.
We got a couple of them Tangs.
Someone's got them Tangs on them. I'll say, yeah. Let's go. I mean, let's go.
Let's fucking go. All right.
I mean, I don't think there's anything. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, you want to play the outro and we can get the fuck out of here?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Unless you want to say anything more than let's go.
I mean, let's go, dude. Let's go.
Let's go and get up out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Well, bow, bow, now, wow, 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 This is Kärel versus Dictionary.
Shit.
We haven't done that. We got to get back to doing I think we're getting dumber because we haven't been doing dictionary segment. There it is. What a sode. Kärel got hammered.
Yeah. He got pretty hammered.
The Shiner box just go down way too smooth. I'm telling you, people.
Carl, what up?
Shiner Bock!
Max, what up?
Pour it out in a glass. Let's go.
Bock. Cheers, bud.
Bock Talk! Bock Talk!
Bock Talk.
Oh, paused it.
Nope.
Oh.
That was Kärel versus Dictionary. Y'all really can't spell for shit. Really can't spell for shit. It's time for Kärel to get ready to learn. Ladies
feeling
and
beer.
gents, listen close while he's spelling some words. Just one attempt.
Fuck you, dude.
The letters in turn. Got fingers crossed.
I call the word you have to spell is spill.
Kärel versus
Dictionary.
And I ain't spell for shit. And I can't spell for shit, no. I really can't, Hey, I like. Is he sober? Well, fucking barely. Sit back, relax, cause it's Kärel versus the Dictionary.
Versus the Shiner box.
Kärel versus the Dictionary. Probably gonna spell this word wrong. Fuck it. Alright.
Yeah!
Yo! Let's go.
Let's go.
Cool.
Cool. Go, dude. What a sode. That might be our best one yet.
That's it, huh?
That's it. And
We closed it?
yeah, I mean, what you want to get into anything else? You want to spell a word that's on the sheet here? No. I'll pick out a word.
Oh, spell a word. No.
There's not many hard ones on here.
Should we do some fuck. Emotional shit? Emotional words?
Emotional word. Some
Come on.
some mental health talk?
Yes, thank you. Mental health talk.
I mean, if you want to end it with mental health, yeah, we can end
We'll
it
do
with some-
one.
Sure. I got to
Yeah.
take a piss quick.
All right,
so-
do it. Ooh, piss in the fucking thing.
Oh, let me tell you what. When all you have is 2 spring rolls for dinner, the Shiner box go right through you.
Not too bad, huh?
Ooh, those spring rolls were delicious.
Aren't they?
Man. I suppose I got one more beer in front of me. I can't let it fall. I can't let a soldier fall, huh?
All right, let's one word,
One word.
and we have to define it. Drink a beer, bought it.
Yeah, hand me that. Oh, I can get it.
Yeah, I got one more beer.
We'll finish that one first, and don't spill it. I think you spilt most of the beers tonight.
You gotta open this one.
No, I got this one.
Well, yeah, you gotta open that one for me.
Oh, I thought you meant I got that one after this one. I was like, dude.
All right, I'm gonna ask you a question.
All right, so I got to define. All right, just go. Whatever you got.
Whatever's
Whatever's cooking in the noggin you got going on.
What is gonna happen this year for the Packers?
Oh yeah, yeah. We really didn't get into like draft.
No, we didn't.
Talk.
So just what is your expectations for the Packers?
Oh, man, it's so tough because I was telling you before the show, like, I'll listen to some different draft podcasts, and, like, I'll listen to one show, and I'll really get behind a player. Like, I think last week I was talking up this guy, Walter Nolan, defensive tackle out of Ole Miss.
Yeah.
So I was listening to some shows, and they're like, man, this dude's a stud. He's a fucking freak athlete, fucking just a pass rushing phenom. Like, this guy's the guy to get if you're the Packers for defensive tackle. Then I listened to some this week, and they're like, man, I don't like Walter Nolan. Like, he gets pushed around too much. He's always on the ground. He's always, like, scrambling. He's in the wrong position all the time. His like, you know, I don't really, like, there's this one podcast I listen to, the Chris Sims podcast, his draft podcast. And I only listen to him during draft season because the thing I like about him, and as gay as it is, and it's fucking gay, don't get me wrong, the NFL draft is gay. Sorry about it, but the NFL draft gets pretty gay. Sorry about it, but it is.
About it.
Because you do have to look at a player's, like, their, like, their body and how they look. Like there was that viral clip of fucking who was the Raiders GM when Gruden was there? He was the guy on NFL Net, Mike Mayock. He was talking about some left tackle, and he's like, look at the bubble butt on that guy. Like you got to look for guys with, like, a huge ass, big thighs. Like, if they're in the trenches, like, you don't want a defensive tackle with skinny legs, you know, like a weak looking human. You don't want, like, yeah, sure, every once in a while, a little puny dude will play really well and will, like, play outside of the norm. But normally, you're looking for, like, big, robust guys who can, like, take on the physical pounding that they take in their ass every yeah. But yeah, you want to look for a Tom. No, but you want to look for a guy who can take the beating of an NFL season. And that usually means being, like, a bigger dude, whether it's bigger shoulders, bigger ass, bigger thighs, you know, like, big arms, like.
Okay.
Like I said, the NFL draft season is gay as fuck.
Damn,
and I think people try to shy away from that, and they don't really talk about it because they're, like, scared to be like, oh, did you look at the ass on this guy? Like, as a fucking offense, as a left tackle, as a guard, as a center, as a D lineman, you know, even a linebacker, you know, you want guys that are fucking thick dudes. Like I said.
Yeah.
And so there's a couple podcasts, the Chris Sims podcast, who, like, he'll be like, I don't like this guy because he's got a thin ass. Like, I don't like it. I don't like his legs. I don't like the look of him.
Thin.
Yeah. And that's what he was kind of saying about Walter Nolan, was he's like, I don't like his physical profile in terms of, like, his physique for a defensive tackle. I don't think he'll stand up. But then there's other guys who are like, no, Walter Nolan is the fucking man. And it's like that with every single position, every single player. Everybody's saying good things, bad things, and I cannot get a read on anybody in this draft. Like, I don't, at this point, I'm just more of, like, position-wise, like, I want the Packers to draft a D lineman, a couple D linemen, a wide receiver, at least one wide receiver. I think if we draft 2 wide receivers, it's, you know, someone in that wide receiver room that we like is going to be getting kicked out. You know, whether that's like a Malik Heath, a Bo Melton, a fucking, you know, we might have to trade someone. I mean, I know Christian Watson's hurt, but he'll come back eventually, and that means someone's going to have to get pushed out of that room. So I think at, like, one wide receiver for sure. And it's just kind of like more like position-wise, I think. Because I don't know at this point, everybody's good and everybody's bad is what I've heard. And I don't know. Some guys people like, but then it's like, yeah, but he's 25 years old. Like, he's been playing college for 7 years. And, you know, like, do you really want to draft a guy in the second round who's 25? Or, you know, it's a little exaggerated. But you know, 24 is kind of like the oldest guy, you know, and that's kind of old for, you know, a guy being drafted as a rookie. And that's just like a small example, but things like that, like, I don't know where this draft is going. I don't know who I don't know if I want the Packers to draft a wide receiver in the first round as much as like maybe we need to. I don't know. I know that was a long-winded answer to your question, but what do you think? What are your thoughts on like what do you want the Packers to do in maybe round one, or just in general? What are you hoping that we get out of this draft? Is there any player that's you've been listening? Because you've been saying you've been listening to a lot of draft shows. Like, is there anyone?
Yeah, I think for us, for the Packers, I love to see us take first round wide receiver. Would be awesome. Wide receiver or an edge rusher would be sweet. I think edge rusher would be awesome, and wide receiver would be sweet. Somebody who can, I mean, that's kind of the thing with the Packers wideouts right now. It's like they're talking a lot of shit about how Packers they don't have a good wideout room. Where I think they do. I think they have a young, good wideout room right now. So to me, I like maybe like a older vet. That'd be sweet. Older vet, but then play wide receiver. Maybe play wide receiver for the draft or a edge.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and I do agree that like I think we need some juice in the edge room.
Yeah.
But like especially when it comes to the first round.
Yeah.
When you draft the first round guy, you kind of expect them to start right away.
Yeah.
Which was kind of the downside of like Jordan Morgan last year seemed like he would be kind of a starting guard. He seemed like he would be playing okay, but he got hurt. Nothing you can do about that. But we drafted a guy that would probably be starting, so that was cool. But my only thing with drafting it going for edge in the first round, we have Rashawn Gary. Okay, so he's a starter on the outside or at edge. So we drafted Lucas Van Ness 12th overall. Now I'm not saying I'm in love with Van Ness. And I expect him to start, and he should be starting. I'm not saying he should be starting, but you draft a guy in the first round, you're going to be taking away reps from Van Ness. Then you got a guy, Brenton Cox, who really came on strong and was a fucking beast. Kind of really turned it on last year in the second half of the season. And if you look at the stats, I mean, Van Ness, now, he wasn't great in the play. He wasn't perfect in the playoffs. It's only his second year. But in the regular season, he really, like, again, I don't have the fucking stats on me handy. But from what I've been listening to, he really played well in the second half of the season. He had a couple games early. He's not my favorite player. He's definitely not my favorite draft pick we've ever drafted. But he's got the tools. He's got the traits. He's got the physical, like, freakiness to be very good. But when you, obviously, like we were saying, when you draft a guy 12th overall, you expect him to be starting and playing well day one. And he really hasn't been playing super well. He started to kind of come on late last year. And that was okay, but it's not great. So if you draft an edge in the first round, you're taking away reps. You're taking away plays from Brenton Cox, who's a developmental edge rusher who's played really well. And you're taking away reps and plays from Van Ness, who's a 12th pick. And, you know, maybe he needs the reps and he needs the plays. And again, I'm not saying, like, I believe in Van Ness. But if you draft a guy 12th, you have to put some time and effort into him. You can't just like be like, okay, 2 years and he's no good now. Well, then that's just a complete waste of the 12th pick in the draft. So that's why I like edge, but like, you know, third, even second round, if a guy falls to the second round. But I think for me, first round is like we need a starter. We need a guy, and that's why I'm not going to be like upset if we draft a guy edge because that also says to me that Goody is willing to say I fucked up. I don't believe in we need to do better at the edge. I didn't draft well at the edge position at defensive end, and we believe in this guy that we're drafting. And I'm like, and that I'll never. Same thing with Jordan Morgan. I think last year was like, not my like favorite pick, not the guy I would choose. But, like, I believe that, okay, this is who we evaluated to be the pick here. We think he can be a starter. Like, let's go. Like, I'm about it. Position of need definitely bolster the offensive line. And I think that's kind of the same thing I'm thinking here if we go edge. Like, if a dude falls, I'm all about taking best player available, And if a fucking beast of an edge rusher falls to us, let's go edge, man. Let's do it. But I think we got to be, as Packer fans, we have to be, look at the draft as, look, first-round pick, you want the guy to be a starter. So if we're drafting an edge, that means Van Ness ain't starting. That means Cox ain't starting. Who else did we have? Carl Brooks is a D tackle, but he's a pass rush. Like, Kingsley Enagbari, he ain't starting. He played pretty well. Like, it's more of like in spurts, and he has his moments that you wish were better, but then he has his moments where you're like, damn, this motherfucker's good as shit. So like you're taking away plays from Enagbari, you're taking away plays from Van Ness, you're taking away plays from Cox, and we all know we love us some Cox. So that's like where I go first round, unless a fucking dog falls to us in round one. I'm saying, like, my value is D tackle, and only because so many of the D tackles we have right now are rotational guys already. It seems like Kenny Clark's getting a little older. Carl Brooks I think he's good, but I don't know if he's an every down D tackle. Devontae Wyatt, pass rushing D tackle for sure, third down. But is he a run stopper? I mean, no. The dude is like a wild man. He's a fucking Tasmanian devil out there. Like he plays out of position a lot of times, which passing situations, it kind of works out for you because you're just fucking running into people. You're knocking over this guy. You're hitting this guy. You're freeing up lanes for another guy. But in the running game, the running back can kind of be like, oh, you're going to fucking play like a maniac over here. I'm going to run over here where there's a hole. And you just took out an offensive lineman and one of your own guys. So now I've got a spot to get 5 yards here. So, like, I think we've got a position open in terms of just like a run-stuffing D tackle. So, to me, I'm almost looking at as, like, who can come, what position can come in and be a starter? Cornerback, I think if we draft a cornerback, they can come in and be a starter. But, again, this cornerback, like, the freaky freaks are on the D-line, I think. And that's where it's going to be like, man, do we want to draft, like, that edge player who's, like, dude, this dude is, like, crazy athletic. He could be, like, a potential star, but now we're taking away things from another player. But yeah, it's like, again, it's like I don't know who's good and who's not at this point because everybody's telling me everything I'm hearing is one thing or the other. This guy's hear one thing, oh, this guy's really good, and if he falls to the 23rd pick, fucking draft him immediately. But then I'm hearing things like, nah, he's a third-round pick. And I'm like, I don't know. What the fuck is going on? What's going on? So, long-winded answer again to your taking it. But also, wide receiver. Let's go get a wide receiver.
Get a wide out.
Let's get a wide out. I don't like a guy that I was talking up the past couple weeks, the guy from Arizona, Tetaroa McMillan. I don't know if I'm a big fan of him anymore. He kind of seems like a diva. He says he doesn't watch tape. He doesn't really like put in the extra work after he's like, nah, I practice and I'm done. He's like, I don't watch film of myself. I don't try to. He said that. Like, that came out of his mouth on a podcast. Like, he was talking to some people. Like, he said, like, nah, I practice and then I'm done. And like, nah, I don't watch tape. I don't like watching tape of myself. And he was a 5-star coming out of high school, fucking big shot. I've heard enough things where, like, yeah, some people are like, dude could go top 10. And then I've heard some things where, like, yeah, he could go top 10, but he fucking shouldn't. Like, the dude is good, but he definitely shouldn't be a top 10 pick. If one of the tight ends, Tyler Warren or Colston Loveland, falls to us, I really think you got to think about a tight end, even though we got Tucker Kraft and we, who's the guy who got hurt last year, but he was second pick in the, why am I blanking? I'm blanking like a blanket. Why am I blanking? But like we technically, you think about it, it's like, oh, we're solid at tight end, but are we? Like, we could take another tight end. Like,
could take.
So, I mean, offensive tackle, like, it's tough. I'm really not like in love with anybody, and I'm just kind of like, as much as I think Goody kind of has fucked up the first round,
yeah,
I am kind of just like, I don't know anything about football even close to what the people in the front office of the Packers do. And I can be like skeptical and be like, that's based on what I've heard. That's not what I would do, or to me, that's not my favorite pick.
Yeah,
Same like the Jordan Morgan pick. It's not my favorite pick. I'm not the biggest fan. If he would have started and played well last year, obviously it's like good pick.
Good pick.
But he got hurt, and he's like, it's like, man, I don't know. Like, it leaves room for skepticism.
Yeah.
There's a guy we brought in for a top 30 visit, which means that as each NFL team you can bring in up to 30 players to come in to your team, and you get to like ask them questions, scout, whatever. Like, you get to meet with them one-on-one. You get up to 30 players. Yeah. They brought in a guy from South Carolina, TJ Sanders, I think is his name.
Oh.
Defensive tackle.
Okay.
Kind of seems like a dude, a fucking dog.
Dog?
Like a fucking good dude, hard worker. Has pass rush ability, is a good against the run, like kind of just a solid, good overall player. If we reach for him at 23, I'll be like, man, a bit of a reach there, but like I can see it, I guess, because he probably is not going to fall to us in the second round.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with the wide receiver out of Iowa State, Higgins, Tyler Higgins, Higgins. Big dude out of Ohio, 6'4", 220 something, relatively fast, good hands, but like not a complete wide receiver.
Yeah.
But kind of the same thing. Like, I'll just push this little cord in this cord, just push it in because I can't. I just put. Oh shit! There we go. Yeah.
There we are, huh?
But like same thing. Like,
hear me?
Yeah.
Hear me
now?
now?
I can
hear me now?
Yeah.
All right.
Same thing with him. Like, if we reach for him in the first round, like, it's a reach, but it's like, yeah, but he might not be there for us in the second round.
Yeah.
And we could use a wide receiver. Like, we really could.
Yeah.
And I don't know enough about, like, the back end, the back half of the wide receivers. Like, guys who, fourth, fifth round picks who could be, like solid players for us.
Yeah.
So, Jaden Higgins, that's his name. Not Tyler
All right,
Higgins.
so
Jaden Higgins.
with the Packers, we got first round. All right, for you, what, like, the first pick?
Yeah.
What do we got? Pick 25?
23.
23.
Yeah.
Edge rusher?
Yeah, I'm thinking D-tackle.
D-tackle. Okay.
I'm thinking, I guess D-line in general. Like, yeah, if we go edge rusher, okay. Probably won't be much. Like I said, you're taking away reps from guys who either, A, are proven guys like Kingsley Enagbare.
Yep.
Or guys who are ascending players. Like, I do think Van Ness is an ascending player.
Yeah.
As much as, like, yeah, Packer fans want to be kind of down on Van Ness, I still think he's ascending. Like, he didn't start in college. He wasn't a starter.
Yeah. He's from Iowa, right?
He's from Iowa. He's
Yeah.
he's like 6'5", 270. He's
Yeah.
a big, strong, fast, like, physically freakish dude.
So, all right. So, for you, What is like? What's your biggest like? For the fuck.
Like need? Or...
Yeah. The for our like God damn it.
Like wish list, like
fucking what's the what's the what are we doing?
Who should we draft? What position?
Yeah, what are we? Yeah, how do we draft?
Position, like best player available. Player position of need. I'm trying to
draft pick. Okay,
the 23rd pick.
Okay.
We have the 23rd pick.
Yeah. All right. So what do we like for you? What do you think that we should take? Pick wise.
I think if one of the top D tackles falls to us, which again is kind of subjective. I think it could, Kenneth Grant out of Michigan.
Yeah.
If he falls, I think we should look to get him. I think Derek Harmon, defensive tackle out of Oregon, wouldn't be a bad pick. But I do think try to bolster the D line in the middle, in the trenches. Edge, I think edge is deep enough where it would be like the sexy thing to draft a defensive end in the first round.
Yeah.
But like I said, you're taking away snaps from other guys then.
Yeah.
And you're taking away snaps from ascending players. Whether you agree or disagree, Van Ness and Cox are ascending players, I think we could argue, not you and me personally, but I think Packer fans could argue till they're blue in the face that no, they're not, yes, they are, no, they're not. Like, it is what it is.
Can I ask you, like, from a Packer fan standpoint?
Yeah.
Obviously, I think we need like protection, offensive line. We need protection, but like, what do you expect? As a Packer fan, like, what do you expect? Do you expect?
I'm expecting
offensive line that's keeping Jordan Love safe.
Right,
or like what do you expect?
Well, that's the tough thing, and that's the thing I think Goody has done pretty well. Like, even if you go back to last year when he signed Xavier McKinney and he signed like the free agent, he doesn't pigeonhole himself into be like, this is our glaring weakness right now as a team. Like, yes, I think most positions could be improved. I'm not saying that like edge is perfect, cornerback is perfect, linebacker, safety, offensive lineman, running backs, wide receiver. Like, I don't think anything is perfect on this team. I like, genuinely, the only like perfect team is the Philadelphia Eagles, and fuck the Eagles. But they really are, like, just because of where, like, some of the guys, like, they drafted 9th overall one year and fucking Jalen Carter fell to them. Those fucking cockbags. Like, they've been just in the perfect position to take guys that just fit their team and what they need perfectly. So I really don't think any position on this team is like this glaring need that we're like, if we don't get a guy here in the first or second rounds, we're fucked. So that's why I'm like, defensive tackle is kind of that only position where it's like, I think, and even I could say defensive line in general. So like, I see where you're coming with edge. Like, I definitely think we could bolster the edge, but I think like Kenny Clark is getting older, and he's the stalwart at defensive tackle. But after him, we've got Carl Brooks, Colby Wooden, Devontae Wyatt. We lost T.J. Slayton, so it's like we got, like I said, Colby Wooden, T.J. Brooks, Devontae Wyatt. Like who else do we really have at defensive tackle right now? We don't. Our D tackle room, I feel like, is kind of slim. That's why I'm like, if I think we should try to target defensive tackle early and try to get like a more elite prospect there. rather than like reaching for like a cornerback or an edge. Like I think there'll be pass rushers to get later in the round, later in the draft. And you could argue, and that's again the tough thing with the draft in general, is that you can argue that for defensive tackle. You can say there's guys in the defensive tackle position who you can get later that'll bolster that D tackle room, and like you don't need to reach for it, which I totally get. So wide receivers also, I think, an area where it's like Christian Watson, you know, like the big play guy is out for a while. Like he's not going to be playing until at least November, I think, right? So you look at our big play wide receivers, Jaden Reed, littler guy. That's not saying he can't be the big play guy, but we don't have a big, tall, physical freak at wide receiver like we had with Christian Watson. So you maybe reach for a Jaden Higgins who's 6'4", 215 and can, you know, not nearly as fast as Christian Watson. Like I'm not saying but he's fast-ish, a bigger body, like more of a freakish type athlete at wide receiver.
Yeah, a claim for a 1.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the thing, like with the Packers, like we've been this off season has been a big thing, like shooting for a number 1 wide out,
right?
Which to me, kind of, it's like we need a number 1, but we got a guy like not number 80,
Bo Melton. He's fast.
And then we got
Romeo Dobbs.
We got Dobbs.
We got Wicks.
And then we got Wicks. And then we have
Jaden Reed.
We have Jaden Reed, and then
Malik
we have
Heath.
Yeah, Malik Heath. We have dogs, dude.
Right.
And then we have Christian Watson.
He's hurt.
Who's
though.
it? Oh, he is hurt.
Yeah.
Hurt. Yeah. How hurt?
I mean, yeah, he tore his ACL
When?
last
It's
November,
pretty.
December. Yeah,
Okay.
so he's not gonna be around.
All right,
till-
that's what I'm asking. Like, I'd like to know from you, like, so they've been asking, like, people have been saying, like, hey, we need a true number 1. We need a number 1 wide receiver. But it's like, hey, we got a bunch of guys, and I don't think.
Well, and that's one of the things with the LaFleur offense is that he doesn't. This offense is different than the McCarthy offense.
Okay.
Like when we had, or even the early LaFleur offense, when we had Devontae Adams.
Yep.
Like this offense should be more of like the early. So I know I just said Mike McCarthy, but like when we had James Jones, we had Jordy Nelson, we had Greg Jennings, we had James Jones. Or I said James Jones, Greg Jennings, Jordy Nelson, Donald Driver was still there when we.
Yeah.
Like.
So who's number 1?
And that's the thing. In that, technically, I guess you could say Greg Jennings was number 1 for a little bit, and then it turned to Jordy. But even then, we always had. There was never like, it was like one guy. You know, because then when Devontae came around, it was Jordy Nelson, Devontae, James Jones. You know, it was like a trio of guys, and I think in LaFleur's offense, like when we had Devontae and Rodgers, LaFleur was good enough at scheming up plays to get, and Devontae was just that good at getting open, and it was like he's just your number 1 guy, and that's fine. But I think in what LaFleur's trying to do right now, I don't think he's trying to predicate an offense just based on a number 1 straight up, like this is our number 1 receiver. It's 3rd and 8. We're going to him. Like when it was 3rd and 8, we were going to Devontae Adams. It didn't fucking matter. You could be triple teaming him. We were scheming up a play to get Devontae open.
Yeah.
And I think right now that's not the case. Like we're just.
I think how it is now. We have. I don't think we have a necessary number 1. But we have that separation where we have we have number 80.
Melton.
Bo Melton.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have all our guys. We have our separations. I just don't know if we have a number one. I'm trying to think if we have a number one.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would have been. I mean, I think Christian Watson was for sure our number one guy, but then he got hurt.
That's what. All right, thank you.
I really do.
That's what I was thinking.
Like he was really coming into his own, and then he got hurt, and it was just like
that's
fuck.
That's what I was thinking. Like we had the whole situation where like Love had Christian Watson. He had it exactly. Like he had his situation, but he got hurt.
Yeah. There's a guy out of Washington State. His name's Kyle Williams.
Okay.
Who, so this Chris Sims podcast I was listening to,
Yep.
He's Chris Sims' number 2 wide receiver in the whole draft, behind the guy from Arizona, McMillan.
Okay.
And a lot of people have him as like, I don't know, 4th, 5th round pick. But Chris Sims is like, dude, this guy's a potential 1st round draft pick. Like he says he's that good. Now the dude, he's 5'11", he's 203 pounds, so he's shorter. Not shorter in the sense of, he's not 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah.
But he ran a 4.4 flat. He's crazy athletic in terms of agility. He's got a good vertical. Like, I could see like the Packers doing something like drafting him at 23 and people being like, "What the fuck?" Like as soon as we
why would it be a what the fuck though? Like
but
that.
So all I'm saying is because of the name. Like people don't know this guy. So people are like, "Oh, as soon as we draft a wide receiver in the 1st round, we draft a guy we don't." Kyle Williams.
Out of
Washington State.
Okay.
Lesser known dude, but like some people are saying he's a borderline 1st round pick, could be a 2nd round pick, so I could see the Packers doing something like that where it's like, oh, finally we draft a wide receiver in the 1st round, but it's a guy nobody knows, nobody's heard of technically.
So what I heard that Packers are gonna make a big move to make a 1st round wide receiver move this year.
Like trade up?
Not necessarily trade up, but like. So what, we're like 25? 23rd?
Yeah.
But like, I think
MJ.
They said they're going to try and make a move for wide receiver this year.
And we could. But that's the other thing. The Packers are always, they could do anything. That's what Goody has done in free agency. He signed enough guys where it's like, we could do anything.
And another thing where it's like I don't think we're at the point right now where it's like we should take another quarterback.
No.
You know what I mean?
No,
like it's like to me it's like, all right, we
quarterback in the 1st round?
Well, no. Yeah, that's exactly what
Who's
I'm saying.
saying the Packers should take a quarterback
Didn't
in the 1st round?
Didn't we just talk about this?
Quarterback?
Yes.
Like a guy who throws the football.
Yeah, the guy who throws the football.
We were talking about this?
Did we not?
No, we were saying cornerback.
Cornerback. Okay.
Corner, okay. Maybe a cornerback.
Okay.
No, not quarterback. No, the guy.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like like what the Packers are going to take right now is I think we should take a wide receiver. I think 1st round.
Yeah.
Take a 1st round wide receiver. Something maybe not a lot of people are going to expect. I think wide receiver or edge rusher. Something slick. I think wide receiver, we should take wide receiver.
Well, and again, like
we've been saying. What do you think 1st round?
That's the thing. It's whatever we've put ourselves in a position, whatever falls to us, we're going to take.
Yeah.
Whether that's wide receiver, cornerback, D lineman, whether that's edge or defensive tackle, or an offensive lineman. I don't think we're going to draft a linebacker. I think there's the guy out of Alabama, Jihad, I can't remember his last name. But he's a really good linebacker.
Be awesome.
And who could be there at 23, and it's like, man, if we have him, fucking Edrin Cooper, and fucking and oh my god, why am I fucking blanking on numbers? Quay Walker.
Yeah.
We got those three guys at linebacker. Like, that'd be a scary linebacking core. But are we gonna do that? Probably not.
No.
So I could see us. I also think we could trade back a couple spots. I think we could pick up an extra third-round pick.
What would we trade back for?
Draft picks. So we're at 23. I could see us trading back to 27, 28, picking up a late second, an extra third, or even an extra third and an extra fourth, then trading one of those or both of those to get a higher pick in the second round. So then you have 2 picks in the second round. Like, this is a kind of a deeper draft, quote unquote, in areas where the Packers could use like some, like we're as Packer fans these past 3 years, we've had multiple picks in rounds 2 and 3.
Yeah.
We only have 1 pick in the second round. We only have 1 pick in the third round. I don't know if we have an extra pick in the fourth. I think we only have 1 pick in the fourth too. Like, we have been so accustomed these past 3-4 years because of the trades with Devontae, because of the trades with Rodgers. Like, we've had excess amount of picks in the second, third, and fourth rounds that when it comes around and we only have 1 pick, we're going to be like, oh, shit, like, we only had 1 pick in the second round? Like, what? Yeah, most teams only have 1 pick in the second round. We've kind of been, like, Goody has, as much as you can argue, like, shouldn't have traded this guy, shouldn't have done this, like, he has racked up picks in those like rounds of where it's like, damn, if you have 2-3 picks in the second round, you're sitting pretty, like, you're looking good. Like, we haven't had that. We're not going to have that this year. We're not going to have that luxury. So I could see us trading back, Packers fans being pissed as fuck, like, oh, the draft's finally in Green Bay and we trade back 5 spots, now we have the fucking 28th, 29th pick in the draft. Okay, yeah, but now we have an extra third, we have an extra fourth. Like, what if we trade up and get an extra second, or we trade up twice and get 2 extra? Like, the nothing. That's like I was saying, like, the tough thing about the draft and listening to podcasts is like we get so sucked into these players that we want our team to take, and we want our team to take this position at this time, but that's not how, like, especially how Goody operates. He does not operate that way. He looks, just based on like past drafts, like, he operates in terms of like opportunity. Where's the opportunity? Is the opportunity to take a guy who fell to us, or is the opportunity there to stockpile picks? Or is a guy like, he hasn't done this in a while, but I think he would, like, when he traded up to get Jordan Love, and it just kind of so happened it was a quarterback, so we didn't see the immediate impact. Or is there an opportunity to trade up and get a player we really like? He is a GM of opportunity, and that's very frustrating as a fan because you don't know what he values, where his opportunity values are. Like, what does he value most? Does he value the guy that fell? Does he think do we think a guy's falling, but he's like, oh, I wouldn't draft that guy in the 6th round. Like, no, I'm not taking him in the 1st round. So as Packer fans, it's very frustrating, and you do have to have this belief system that I can totally agree with, that has not always, like, been there. Like, we haven't, like, just seen that, just like that. We haven't seen that 1st round magic just pop. like the table almost popped.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But I think Goody is a GM of opportunity. And like when that year he traded back and then traded up to get Jair. Like, he traded all the way. We had like I'm gonna fuck up the numbers, but we were like the 15th pick, and he traded back to like 28, and then he traded up to like 18 and got Jair.
Yep.
Like, he saw the opportunity to trade back, get some extra draft picks, and then he's like, oh shit, Jair's still there. Let me trade up and go get him. Now, obviously, things with Jair hasn't turned out the way perfectly.
I think we're taking Jair now.
But I think we were perfect. I think for the 4 or 5 years that we had him, we were like, that was a fucking awesome
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah.
We traded, we got draft picks, and we got Jair Alexander. Like, I think as Packer fans, like obviously right now it's kind of like, yeah, whatever. But like in that time, in that 5-year stretch, like that was a great fucking pick.
It was, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like the opportunity to trade back was there, and then the opportunity to trade up was there.
Yeah.
And I think that's just what he does. And we don't, as Packer fans, we speculate and we hope and we wish and we love this guy and we hate this guy and we don't draft this. Like, dude, I remember talking to my brother and he was like, if we draft Lucas Van Ness, I'm never being a fucking Packer fan. And then we draft Lucas Van Ness and he just refuses to accept anything good that he does. And that's fine. Like, I get it. He really hasn't been like this outstanding 12th pick in the draft.
It's also 2 years. He has
Exactly.
2 years.
And he has done some good things. It's not like he's terrible. He's not great yet. He could be. We don't fucking know yet.
But he could be.
I think this is a big year for Van Ness. I think this is a huge year for Van Ness and a reason why they're maybe not going to go edge defensive end first round. Because I do think they're going to give him the opportunity to try to be the starter outside of Gary.
Yep.
And if he can't do it, then they say, all right, we're going to, like, I do think we're going to draft some defensive ends eventually at some point, whether it's third, fourth, I mean, maybe even the second round. But, like, they're going to add some competition. They're going to put some fire under his ass. Like, they've already got Brenton Cox Jr., who is pushing to take his job, I think, personally. Like, I mean, he was a huge recruit coming out of college. He played really well at Florida. He just had some off-the-field shit, and then he kind of fell off. And now he's with the Packers. He took a year to be on special teams to learn, and now he's starting to play really well. I think he's going to push for Van Ness's job, and it's going to be a battle between those two guys. And then you got Kingsley Enagbare, who's still like in a contract year. He's going to be fucking playing his ass off because he doesn't want to get a fucking 1 year, $3.5 million deal from fucking the Joe Schmoes, like from the fucking Giants, to try to prove himself and then he wants to get a big contract now. So I think like that's where edge room is at. Is like we've got guys who are like fucking Gary. As much as people haven't been on Gary, I think Gary's a really good fucking football player. He was probably, even including the defensive tackles, he was our best run stopping defensive lineman. Which, okay, for the Packer fans for X amount of years, we were like, why we can't stop the run? We can't stop the run. Well, finally we stopped the run because Gary's so fucking good at stopping the run, and now we're like, oh, Gary doesn't get enough sacks. It's like, okay, well, what the fuck do you want the guy to do? Like, he puts pressure on the quarterback. He stops the run. Yeah, okay, he hasn't gotten double-digit sacks like you snap your fingers and you want. But the dude is an awesome fucking football player. Like, I fucking love Rashawn Gary. I hope he's a Packer for a fucking long-ass time. So,
Can you hear me?
yes, sir.
All right.
So, like, I think the edge room is okay. I think there's competition. I think there is some depth. I think we can add more depth. But I think if we add a first-round pick, it's just going to be like, but now what do we do with Brian Cox, who was a physical freak and was playing. The dude was awesome last year. So that's where it's like, it's tough. Like, I can see if a dude falls, like, yeah, let's draft him. But also, I think the edge is okay. I think we're okay there. So first round, I mean, like wide receiver, cornerback, D tackle, offensive lineman. Even if it's a fucking, I wouldn't. Even if it's a center, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, trade back to the 28th spot. Get a center.
This is for who?
I don't know.
The Eagles.
No, the Packers. Like, even if we draft a center with the 28th pick, right? Like, let's whoever.
All right.
I don't know who that would be.
So who's playing? Jenkins.
Oh yeah, Jenkins is center. Sorry,
Jenkins
so not
is
a
center.
center. Not a center. We wouldn't draft a center. But yeah, or even like an offensive tackle. Like, I don't know. Like, I can see if we drafted. I don't know. But I think the Packers are just in a spot where they're gonna take whatever opportunity falls to them.
All right. We got Jenkins playing center.
Yes, sir.
All right. That's all right. Right.
Yes,
We're
sir.
good.
Yep.
And then we got left guard. We got
Aaron Banks.
Yep. And then we got who do we got? Left guard.
Left guard Aaron Banks. Right guard is Sean Ryan. Maybe Jordan Morgan.
Okay, right.
Then right tackle Zach Tom.
Right guard.
That's Sean Ryan,
Sean Ryan.
or Jordan Morgan.
Yep.
Right tackle Zach Tom. Then
Zach
left
Tom.
tackle is the what the fuck's
What's his name?
He was a 7th round pick. Rasheed Walker, and also Jordan Morgan is gonna battle for the left tackle spot. So,
From Arizona.
Yeah, but so I think even if you go offensive lineman, you're gonna add competition somewhere. Rasheed, because who knows if Rasheed Walker's good, but is he you give him a 5-year, $120 million or $150 million contract? I don't know if he's that good, but that's probably what he's gonna want if he plays decent. And the team will give him that.
Important for us, we need a good center.
And we'll see if Elton Jenkins is that guy.
I think Elton Jenkins could be a good center, right?
I think so.
I think Elton Jenkins, EP in there. Elton Jenkins, I think, personally, Elton Jenkins, fantastic center. He's played left guard. He's played right guard. He's played left. He's played every position on the offensive line. I think Elton Jenkins as as a center would be awesome. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Obviously, Josh Myers is gone now. I think Josh Myers is a Eagle, but Jet. Yeah, Jet. Josh Myers, Elton Jenkins. Yeah, definitely could be offensive. I think center. Center would be good. Yeah, and then we got the guy from Arizona. We got Jordan Morgan, that big fucker, left big tackle, left tackle. All right, so who's our left guard?
Because he's at the bar.
Yeah, of course.
Sock Roach, I have no idea what a drink Moxie is. I think it's a soda. I just found that I got some new dressers. Got some hand-me-down dressers, and I was going through clothes, and I found this. And,
it's not bad. All right, so
drink Moxie.
So we got Morgan as our center.
No, Elton Jenkins.
Elton Jenkins as our center.
Yeah.
Who's our left guard? Center,
boy.
guard, tackle.
Left guard is Aaron Banks.
Aaron Banks.
Yep.
Left tackle is
Rasheed Walker.
Right guard
is either Sean Ryan or Jordan Morgan.
Sean Ryan. And then our right tackle,
Zach Tom. So the left tackle thing is why Packers could draft a tackle in the first round, because Rasheed Walker, I think this is his contract. He was a 7th round pick.
Yeah.
So I think we've only got him for, like, if he plays well this year, we're going to have to give him a big contract. If he plays halfway decent, we're probably not going to give him a big contract, but some team will. There will be a team that gives him
a big contract,
a massive contract. So that's why you have to kind of be ready. And left tackle is one of the most important positions in football, like they say. So you have to be ready to replace him, and that's why, like, can Jordan Morgan do it?
He got center, guard, tackle.
Yeah. And Elton Jenkins is getting old. He's not old. He's, late.
He's your guard?
Center. I think he's 29, 30 years old.
Oh,
so he's got
young.
So he's got like 4 more years of center. Which again, not old, but you gotta kind of be thinking like, okay, well, maybe take a flyer on a guy in the fucking 4th round who's a center, guard center combo. Maybe you could replace him at some point.
I feel like I like Elton Jenkins at left tackle.
Left tackle.
Yeah. Good at that outside protection. Ryan's gone.
Oh, we got Sean Ryan.
Who's playing center?
Elton Jenkins.
All right, Elton Jenkins is our center. He's our center then.
Elton
all right,
Jenkins
I'll take Elton Jenkins.
That's who's our Shiner Bock.
Yeah, I'll take. All right, I'll take Elton Jenkins center. Who's our left tackle then?
Rasheed Walker.
Rasheed Walker.
That's the guy who was a 7th round
guard.
pick. Right guard is Sean Ryan, or I do think Zach Morgan or Jordan Morgan is gonna.
Jordan Morgan, the guy from Arizona.
Yep, who's gonna so Jordan Morgan he's I think he's either gonna play left tackle.
That's a
or
big guy.
right
We
guard.
drafted him 2 years ago.
Last year.
Last year, yeah. Big boy.
Big boy.
Big boy.
Big fellow.
Yeah.
Oh, big tree fall hard.
Yeah, big tree fall.
He's
gonna play left guard.
Pretty hard. Well, yeah, I mean we brought in the free agent Aaron Banks from the 49ers to play one of the guards. He played left guard at San Fran, so he'll probably play left guard here for us.
Okay.
But yeah, I think there's a lot of things that can move and shake on the offensive line. That's why I think if we go offensive line first round, I'm not going to hate it, but I'm also going to be like, I mean, we kind of have our starters panned out. Like, maybe we didn't need an offensive lineman in the first round. But again, I'm opportunity. If a guy falls, a really good offensive lineman falls to us at 23, I'm not going to be bummed if we bolster up the offensive line.
You'd be mad. I would like personally, edge rusher. Edge rusher.
All right, who do you want? What edge rusher do you want? You got a guy in mind, or you just like the position?
I think, what do we pick, 23?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we can make our moves for corner. I think we can make our moves with free agency with corner.
We got a corner in free agency, Nate Hobbs.
Nate Hobbs from the Raiders.
Raiders.
So
wait, do you want edge rusher in the first round? Do you have an edge rusher that you like? Is there a guy? Is there a name? Or do you kind of hoping we go edge rusher in general? That guy from Boston College you said a couple weeks ago as a rookie.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say we draft an edge rusher in the first round.
I wouldn't mind another guy on the opposite side of Vaness. I like Vaness. I think Vaness. I think he's a young guy.
So you don't want Gary starting?
I don't know, dude.
Okay.
I like Vaness. I think with another guy on the other side of him, who,
like a Pro Bowler like Gary?
Yeah, maybe somebody who is maybe getting double teamed. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Vaness, I think Vaness is good. I think Vaness is good if he has another guy on the other side of him.
Sure.
Well, I don't know. What do you think about Vaness? I need to know what your thoughts are.
I think he's an ascending player. I think he hasn't been quite as good as the 12th overall pick would deem.
Okay.
But I also think
from Iowa,
but I also think you have to give him time. How much time do you give him? I think this is the year. I think
give me a year. I
think his 30. Okay, look, he's a first round pick, so we for sure have him for 4 years. We can give him a fifth. We can what is that? The 5th year option. We can pick up his 5th year option. So technically, we could have him for 5 years if we wanted, but we have him for sure for this year and next year. So this is like, I mean, if we're gonna make a Super Bowl push, if we're gonna make a deep push into the playoffs, if we're gonna push an NFC Championship game, if we're gonna push for a Super Bowl, he has to step up and be better than what he's been. That's for sure. But I also think you got to give these guys time to develop. Like my brother has hated him since we drafted him, and I don't think that's the right thing to do. He, as a fan of the Pack, and just I think in teams in general, you can't just be like, oh, I didn't like this guy coming out of college, so I'm going to hate him forever. Even if he hasn't been perfect, he hasn't been great, but give these guys some time. Okay, if they don't pan out, they don't pan out. But don't his second year. It's only his second year in the pros, and he hasn't been as good as you wanted him to be. Yeah, maybe we drafted him too early. Fine, but what if in his fourth is the half? What if the second half of the third year, he's just a fucking dominant stud, and you're like, oh, I fucking love Van Ness now. Like, fuck you. Like, I'm not, like, I don't like fans that do that shit. Like, I know that we get on our, but like, I feel like we do that with like a Jair. That's a guy that, you know, we've got, you know, I've said my things about Jair, but never when he was like producing and was like good.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like when you're hurt and then you play bet and you get burned by AJ Brown. Like,
yeah.
And you weren't even hurt. And at that point, you weren't even hurt yet. And you just got fucking torched by AJ. And you're going to talk all this shit about how you're the number, blah, 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 blah. You're going to talk. Run your mouth. And you get burned. That's when I talk some shit. That's when I'm going to say, yo, what the fuck is going on here? But not when a guy is about to go into the third year of his NFL career. I'm not going to be like, I fucking hate this bust. Fuck this guy. Kick him out. Like, he should be cut already. What do we do? Like, no, that's crazy. Crazy.
Now we're talking about Jair. Jair's, yeah.
No. I'm just I'm just saying, like, in terms of like, there's a difference between, like,
I'm at the point. I don't know if this is.
You just got to push it up a little.
You hear
bit.
me now?
Yeah.
I'm at the point where I would love Jair. I like. I
if
like
he's healthy for sure.
If he's exactly. If he's healthy, that's Jair. I love Jair. I fucking love Jair.
Mm-hmm.
He's been hurt. He's been Jair for the past couple of years. But that cocky, that Jair, that Jair's got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if he's got his mojo, and if he's healthy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll take Jair. I'll take him. I'll take his cockiness. I think Jair's cocky in the right way. I think when Jair's when he's fucking faster than that shit, when he's good, Jair's good, dude. I think we love Jair.
Of course.
And seeing him being cocky while he's getting healthy is awesome. I love him. Fucking love him. Love Jair.
Right.
So I'll take Jair. I will take the seatbelt. I'll take that any time of the day if he's healthy.
Right. But
at the same time, it's like I don't understand what's going on with the Packers and Jair, because like he's been hurt. So I think all of us have been like watching Jair, like he's been hurt, dude. He's been the fucking seatbelt's been hurt.
Yeah.
Seatbelt's been
He's
stuck.
been
Yeah.
airbag.
But when that motherfucker clicks, we want him on our team.
Locked down.
Yeah, we want him on our team. Locked down.
Of course.
But it's strange right now, like watching Jair the way he is, doing his thing. I just, as a guy like Goody's awesome.
Goody Kunst.
I believe in Goody. But you hold a guy like Jair, man, I've been really hoping I've really wanted Jair back.
Yeah,
I think
depends on what Jair you get, you know.
I think we're gonna get healthy Jair, because like he's been so I just watched a video of him and McKinney, Xavier McKinney, balling together. Yeah. It's like, come on now, come on. I love fucking Jair. Jair back. Ooh, Jair healthy. Ooh.
Well, yeah, of course.
Crazy.
And then we don't need to look for a corner in the first round. We can go D-line.
I want Jair. Do we want Jair back? We want Jair.
Of course. Yeah, we want healthy, fucking good Jair.
If he comes back to whatever, my shit, saying that he's not healthy, all right, then he's gone. But I Mac was saying this to me. She's like, what about Jair? Like, you know, he's Packer favorite. I'm like, yeah. If Jair's healthy,
yeah,
fuck yeah,
but
we'll take Jair.
When Jair's hurt, he makes you go through the vowels.
Ow! But he's so good.
But he's good. That's the thing. It's like
so good, dude. He's so good.
Yeah. I don't know.
So good.
And I don't think, as fans, we can have our opinions and like, yeah, if he's healthy, we want him. But like, we don't know. We don't know his medicals. We don't know what the fuck is going on.
That's the hardest part. Like I seeing like this part, being on this side, it's like, all right, seems like he's healthy. Let's go. Like,
right,
let's go.
right,
But
right now,
Okay.
you don't know if he's healthy. You don't know if he's still hurt.
Okay.
So, Packers trade. They get a 3rd round pick for him, and it's a top 15 pick in the 3rd round. You don't know. He could be hurt. He could be healthy, but it's the 12th pick in the 3rd round. You doing
I'll take it.
You'll take it.
12th pick. Yeah.
22nd pick in the 3rd round. Unknown. 2 picks so that's 1 pick. So we basically double up. We get the 22nd and the 23rd
I'll take
pick.
it.
Okay, so what's your cutoff? Like a 4th round pick for him?
4th round. I think 4th round.
That's when you say, "No, I'll just keep him. We'll just roll the dice."
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Because like
Definitely
Jair's he's a dog. He's a dog. He's very good, but like we've seen him, he doesn't play.
Yeah.
He doesn't play, but when he plays, it was like when we had Aaron Jones playing for us.
Jonesy.
Yeah, Jonesy, you know what I mean? Like playing that 3 sets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The same thing with Aaron or Jair. So it's like I want Jair. I love Jair. I like him. It's not just like as a player. It's as a Packer. Love
Sure.
Jair.
Yeah.
Love Jair as a Packer.
Jones and Jair both their numbers ended in 3.
Yeah.
What? 23,
But I don't know.
33?
You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen?
What?
Jair's gonna be the guy like Micah Hyde who goes to the fucking Bills.
Well, that's different though.
Is
Micah didn't get hurt. He hit free agency and the Bills gave him a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, but what's gonna happen with Jair?
No, but
same thing's gonna happen.
No, but Jair is hurt though. That's like
He's I understand that. Jair's hurt. He's hurt. He's been hurt.
sure. So it's
But
different.
he's gonna get healthy.
Well, is he? But we don't know that.
We
I
can't-
think giving Micah away was probably as much as it would have kind of hurt for the Packers to give him that much money as the Bills did. I think giving Micah away hurts more than if we gave Jair away.
Yeah, I agree.
Because Micah was healthy in
Micah
his
Hyde.
prime. He was a 5th round pick who played extremely over his skis, and then some team was like, dude, we're going to pay you a fuck ton of money. You're going to be our starting safety. And the Packers were like, 5th round pick. We got what we needed out of you. Make your money somewhere else. We're not going to give it to you here. That is kind of like, dude, you keep your homegrown players.
Yeah.
Like, and I can see it going. I can see it going the other way, where if
I agree.
as Packer fans, we'd be like, why would you give a 5th round draft pick that much money? Like,
Well,
yeah,
then-
he's okay, but
Then what about our 4th round draft pick? What about our?
but that's what I'm saying. Like Jair, we gave Jair a fuck ton of money, and then he just got hurt, and like even after he got hurt, he hurt his fucking shoulder in like year 3. He was never quite the same player after that, and we still gave him a fuck ton of money. He was the highest paid cornerback in the league, even after he got hurt. We
Yeah.
gave him that much money, and then he was just never. He had his moments, but he was never quite the same.
No.
But yeah, Micah is kind of one that's like, man, that one kind of sucks. Huh?
Yeah.
that one kind of.
It sucks.
But I mean, also, but good.
What
for him
about
and the
what about
Bills.
Al Harris? Nah, I mean he went to the Dolphins.
I think we got the most out of Al Harris.
Yeah. He went to the Dolphins, right?
Yeah. Something like he bounced around a few different teams after the Pack. Who's he? He's the Bears. Not their D coordinator, is he?
no. It's the Cowboys.
No, he's with the Bears now.
Is he?
Yeah, he might be their D coordinator. He's something with the Bears.
No, he was the Bears.
He left the Cowboys. He was with the Cowboys with Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, he
but
was
then
the Cowboys
Now he's
quarterback coach.
Now he's-
Quarterback.
now he's with the Bears. Let me
Really?
look it up.
Is he?
Yeah, let me look it up here. Al Harris.
Hey, Reese.
Alshon Harris is a former NFL cornerback and current defensive backs coach and defensive passing game coordinator for the Chicago Bears.
Oh, wow.
Yes, he left Dallas for Chicago.
Chicago. All right, I got to pee real quick.
All right. You got to pee.
Should we end it?
When you get back, we can end it when you get back. We'll wrap things up when you get back. So, I'll kind of vamp about the draft here just while you're pissing. So yeah, a lot of different ways the Packers could go. Watch the chords. Nice. Fuck yeah. A lot of different.
We should do monthly challenge.
Monthly challenge. Well, yeah, didn't you say you wanted to sand your poles tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you talked about sanding your poles. Kärel really wants to sand his pole tomorrow. Good thing his sling's in the left shoulder. He doesn't have to fucking bat switch-handed. Still can sand the poles with his right hand. You know what I'm saying, people? But yeah, NFL draft's coming 2 weeks from today. Exactly. So we will have Andy in town the week of the draft. We're going to do...
Andy's coming next week, huh?
2 weeks from now. We're going to be... Andy is in town. We will finalize the plans next week when everyone's sober and more sober than they were tonight. And when Andy's not at a bar getting fucking shit-faced in fucking Grand Rapids. We'll finalize the plans next week, but hopefully we'll be having a pre-draft podcast with Seamus and Andy Wednesday, and then we will be doing some type of draft coverage the following day on Thursday, the 24th. And then, we'll be breaking down. We'll be out and about on the town on Thursday, the 24th. Watch that cord. Oh, Jesus Christ. He almost did it again. Whoa. Woo. Phew. Whew. We're good. We're in the clear. We made her somehow, some way.
They do it.
Sorry
about it.
But yeah,
Sorry about it.
hopefully Andy will be in. Not hopefully. Hopefully Seamus and Andy will be in town the Wednesday before the draft.
Oh yeah.
But Andy will be in town the week of the draft. I think he said the whole week he's gonna be here. He's going to be working from home that week.
I believe so.
So I think, and then he took off Thursday and Friday. You'll have off Thursday and Friday. Just being antsy in your
I'll
pantsy.
be here.
Yeah. So yeah. Thinking we'll do a podcast Wednesday night, and then we'll be out on the town Thursday night and getting some content Thursday of the draft.
Thursday. So tomorrow we'll probably, not tomorrow. Next Thursday we'll do a episode.
Do an episode. We'll plan things out a little bit more. We'll get things set in stone.
Yeah. So tomorrow or next Thursday we'll plan.
Yeah.
Plan.
And we will hopefully be more sober, more coherent.
Yeah.
To plan things out and get things set in stone.
Yeah. So that's what next.
We almost lost you for a little bit there.
Oh, what do you mean?
We almost lost you. We almost lost you for a little bit. There was a stretch in time where it was pretty hit or miss whether it was gonna be
all right. So next week we're gonna plan out what we're gonna do, and then the week after that we're down by the draft.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So we should order some mobile mics.
Yeah. Well,
we'll figure it out.
Here's the tough thing. Like this thing, we can go live with this.
Yeah.
With the GoPro, it's just that we won't have quite the audio.
Well, we should get mics. I'll order them right now.
I just don't know how much. I don't know how expensive they are. I don't know how much.
I don't think they're that expensive.
Okay.
I'll order them right now.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's check them out. But yeah, that's the plan.
Oh, how about these? For the draft, sure.
Into the phone or something?
I think we just click them on. I have no idea. Sorry,
you can't yell. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll. Hey, if they don't work, we'll return them. We'll figure it out next week.
They come tomorrow.
Oh, perfect.
Hey.
But yeah, all right. So, yeah, I don't know how long we were recording with no camera, but it doesn't matter. We still.
Were we not recording?
No, we were. The camera just wasn't working for some reason.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know why it was working. Then so yeah, like I was saying, this will be a fun one to edit. But
yeah. All right. So next week we have
planning.
I think next week Thursday we do a complete draft plan.
Yep.
We did a little bit of a plan tonight. I think I ordered us some microphones.
I think they should. We're gonna find out.
I think I ordered us a lot of shit tonight. I have no idea.
Or mics, T-shirts, fucking
yeah. What
scripts.
else did I order us?
You what? Yeah. What? I don't know. You just showed me the mics. I have no idea.
I ordered something else too.
But
oh yeah, mics. We got mics.
Yeah.
What did I?
Yeah. So yeah, it was a good. Yeah, fun episode. 183. Woo.
183. Then yeah. So till next week. Next week Thursday.
Next week Thursday. Week from today.
Oh fuck! It's like the start of the draft.
I know it's fucking dude. The draft stage is crazy.
Yeah. So okay. I don't think we'll be doing this next week. I ordered us.
We're not gonna do this next week.
I think we might be going down to the draft.
No, next week isn't the draft. Next week's the 17th.
Okay, then we'll hang out.
Yeah. Next week we're gonna plan, like we said,
and then we'll figure out how to use.
Lucas, you see what I'm fucking dealing with here?
Hey!
See what I'm fucking dealing? You know how many times I've gone through the Packers
offense?
thingies.
So we're gonna have to figure out how to use the thingies.
I know that's gonna be next week. It's gonna be a good
So
time.
next week we figure out how to use the things.
Right. We're gonna rehash the Packers offensive line about 10 more times.
Yeah, fuck the Packers offensive line, dude.
No, I'm kidding.
You think we bring this with us,
dude? We should bring that and see how many autographs we can get on it. Be like, yo, Travis Hunter, will you autograph their fucking... Yo, Shador said, well, he's not going to be here,
if
but...
Brett Favre will be there.
Oh.
Brett Favre sign her nipple.
He won't even sign it. He'll just jizz all over it.
Oh, my God. If Brett Favre jizzed on this, I'd put it over my bed.
You'd lick it.
Have to. Fuck. Oh my God.
Lucas said he needs a new TV. Can you order him one quick?
Lucas has 7 of them. We'll order you one from Brett Favre's jizz column.
Yeah, come to Carl's next Thursday and hang out with us, bud.
Next Thursday.
Come hang out.
Thursday.
Come hang out with us next Thursday.
Yeah.
Come over here. Come hang out, bud.
Brett Favre's gonna fucking jizz. Ever. Fucker.
You think Rodgers is gonna be a Steeler?
Yeah. I mean, he's either gonna retire or he's gonna be a Steeler. Yeah, I think he's going to be a Steeler.
I think he could still end up with the Vikings.
I think it'd be funny as fuck. What do you think?
I think he could still end
He's going to be a Viking. You think he's going to be a Viking?
Kinda. I think it might come out of nowhere. Like after the draft, I think the Steelers draft Jackson Dart or Shador Sanders. No, of course I wouldn't be mad. No, of course not. I think it would be like
what if he did the same thing as Favre?
Exactly. I think he would be fucking
he lost
lame as shit.
Lost the NFC Championship game with Favre.
I think he'd be super lame for doing that. But yeah, I could see the Steelers drafting like a quarterback and Rodgers being like, maybe he'll either retire or go to the Vikings. And I know the Vikings have said we're not interested, but the Vikings are fucking the Vikings. Who the fuck knows what that means? But all right, next week, game planning, testing out the mics.
Yeah.
Hopefully, maybe we can get Shamo to come next week.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, so.
I mean, yeah, next week. I mean, I have nothing going. I'll be fine too. So next week. Yeah,
I mean, if you could record this week, you'll be able to record next week.
I'm trying to think next week. What's going on next week? I'll be fine.
We'll be here.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Be sober.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Oh, bring Seamus.
Maybe you'll be sober
I'm not
next
gonna be
week.
sober.
How many beers did you have before the show today?
Only 2.
Before I got here?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I should have had a lot more.
No, I think.
I'm pretty hammered right now.
Yeah, you're hammered.
Hammered?
You've kind of been hammered.
Thank you.
Yeah, not in a. Not, I
Thank
thought
you.
I got to
Thank
talk
you,
so
man.
much. It was great.
I had like 5 beers before he came out. I ain't gonna lie.
He
Jesus
goes from
Christ.
2 to 5.
Jesus Christ.
How many beers?
I had 5.
How many beers did you have before I got here? 2.
I had 5. I had
Just
5.
kidding. I had 5. That's quite a big difference. That's more than double.
3.
Okay, 8.
Yelled at by everybody.
No, I was just asking. I've never seen you spill that many beers before. Even at the stew, you've never spilled that many beers before.
Spill?
You spilled so much beer this episode.
It's fair.
You can see it on your sweatshirt. Oop, boop. Gotcha. Boop.
Son of a
No, but
bitch.
you can, yeah. So you can see it on the carpet. You can see it. But no, I like I said, I don't care. I was just here. I mean, you're at home. You're not driving, and you don't. Who gives a fuck?
I don't care.
Just don't take any of those oxys tonight. No, don't do that.
No, I'm not going to.
Yeah, just hit the pen a lot.
I'm gonna hit the pen like a motherfucker, dude.
Motherfucker.
I don't like the oxys, dude. I'm not a big oxy guy.
Yeah,
I took them. I took one this morning because I hurt.
right.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
I'm not a big oxy guy.
Well, that's good.
But I do like the weed. I do like smoking the pen.
Well, that's that's not as bad.
The oxy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it numbs me up, but it also makes me. I can't shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
I take it and I can't shit. So I've taken. So what? They probably gave me 8 of them. I've taken like 5, so I have like
3 left.
no, I have like 4 left. 4 left.
So you've taken 4.
Yeah, I take them, but they don't. I can't shit.
Right. Yeah,
So-
I never understood how people got. Well, not that I don't understand, but I would rather not. I'd rather be able to shit than be just numb to everything.
Yeah. See, so I have 4 or 5 left,
Yeah.
and I'll take them at night. I'll take them right before bed, and then I can fall asleep.
Yeah, because you
That
got to be
helps.
uncomfortable as shit.
Yeah, but no, I can't really shit that much.
Right.
But no, I honestly I think they gave me 20 oxys, and I've taken probably 10 of them.
Okay.
I mean, Max been pretty heavy on me. You don't need them.
Right. Yeah.
And it's no, I don't. I don't need them. I only take them if I can't fall asleep and I'm really in pain.
Yeah.
But now I'm out of them, so I have 3 left, and now I'm just I left them to Mac, so she's just
Right. She knows when you
Gives-
actually when you need
yeah,
one, when you need one.
gives them away, but I'll probably take
Been
one
selling
tonight.
them. That's
Probably-
why do you think we can afford those mics?
I'm fine now. Definitely gonna take one for bed tonight.
No, don't take one of those after you've been drinking, bro.
Oh, you want one?
No, I'm saying
Oh, throw
don't.
them away.
No, don't. No. Take them when you're not drinking, is what I'm saying. Don't take them
Well,
after
why?
you've been drinking.
Well, yeah, I don't take them while I'm drinking.
Well, you
though.
just said you were going to take them tonight.
Yeah.
No, don't take them tonight.
Well, I don't take them while I'm drinking, though.
Right?
I take them while I'm drinking.
Well, you just said you don't. Oh, my God. I want to strangle you.
I probably won't take them at all. You want one? What are you on me for?
Lucas was saying since we spilled so much, you might as well order a mop, too.
Fuck you, Lucas. I'll just give you... No, I don't take them. I don't take them while I'm not drinking. Well, I don't take them while I'm drinking.
Right.
I like to take them while I'm not drinking.
So, like... in a
Right
couple-
now.
Right. You're not drinking right now.
Yeah. I'll give you them. I'm just going to give you them.
Hey, just give me a little bottle.
How are you yelling at
Dude,
me?
you know what's the funniest? This was years and years ago, back when you were in the apartment, even before the one.
Yeah.
No, like before the one on. It was that one. It was like the bathroom that had the trippy tiles.
Yeah.
And like I was over at your apartment. We were hanging out. We were drinking, and I had like a fucking migraine. And one of your buddies came over and had some sugar. And I was like, oh, that'll help my migraine. Turns out sugar's not good for the migraine.
No, it's terrible.
and then someone had like an oxy. And he's like, here, take half of this. So I was fucking...
This is the worst.
That was just a terrible night. I just remember being like, what the fuck is wrong
What the
with
fuck
me?
is going on?
What's going on tonight? This is no good. Nothing's good right now.
God, all it's gone.
But all right, episode 183.
Oh, yep.
Hell of a fucking episode. I don't know.
Episode.
I don't know where sports talk ended, where it began. I don't know where beer talk ended, where it began.
I will.
This
I
was a great,
will.
This is a
I
good
will.
fucking time.
Yeah, awesome. So I will say, so I have really nothing for my what I want to do.
Oh, for challenge talk.
Yeah, challenge talk. But I guess I can do a little bit something. So like I'm the fucking things outside.
2x4s?
2x4s. 2x4s.
Or 4x4s.
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 Yeah, I sanded those down and stained them. So I'm like doing like shit like that. But it's also I'm also trying to just lay down.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna
relax.
say.
I'm trying to relax. It's really hard for me to relax.
And just chill.
It's really hard for
real
me to
hard
relax.
though. It's
really.
it's so much easier said than done.
Oh my god, dude! I'm trying really hard to relax, but
It's like when you have a bunch of shit to do, all you want to do is just sit, like just relax and chill.
Yeah.
And then when you have nothing to do, the last thing you want to do is just relax and
yeah, dude.
chill.
I you know my ass. Like
Yeah.
I'm always just like yesterday. I laid down all day because like the day before I was doing too much, but today it's like fuck, dude. I was just trying to do so much, trying to build shit, just trying to put shit together.
You're gonna have to like watch. You're gonna have to just sit down, relax. And this isn't gonna help you relax, but you're gonna have to just sit down, watch Rudy, and instead of enjoying it,
shit.
you're gonna have to figure out why you hate it, and jot down little notes on why you hate Rudy. That might take you all day. That might take up a full fucking day.
I want to do it tonight. No, nobody hates Rudy.
Except for Andy.
Yeah, fuck
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to watch it through Andy's eyes.
I'm doing it. I'll do it tonight. Andy, fuck Andy. We call Andy. God damn
No,
it.
we already tried.
We did.
Because
Who hates Rudy?
if we call Andy right now, we're gonna stay on the phone.
Who hates Rudy?
Dude, I don't know.
Do you hate Rudy?
I do not hate it. I think it's a little more cheesy than what people give it credit for, but I don't hate it though at the same time. Andy
That's fine.
hates it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Little cheesy. That's fine, Andy.
Most movies are cheesy.
That's fine, Andy.
Yeah, most movies are a little cheesy. My uncle's in Rudy. I like Rudy. Puts his jersey down on the table. But yeah, that's going to be an all-day project for you, I think. Trying to figure out why.
Yeah, I'm going to do it tonight.
But yeah, dude, also part of your challenge should just be not so much just doing nothing, but whatever, as you progress in your shoulder rehab, you should focus on rehabbing your shoulder as much as, obviously you're going to do that, but I think keeping that in the forefront of your brain and letting the podcast kind of help you do that in whatever way that is. Because that's gonna be tough. Because some of those exercises you have to do for rehab, they're just so fucking boring, right? Like, they're kind of like lame, and you don't want to like do them on your own.
Yeah, it is.
Just from what I've like heard from other people with not the same, not shoulder injuries, but just rehab injuries in general are kind of like boring and
everything about what I have to do is pretty boring. But I think I need to take advantage of the rehab more than I have, just because like my shoulders have been fucked for a while, and now I'm kind of like at the point where I have to like rehab, but I kind of want to actually take advantage of it and like rehab, actually treat my shoulders, treat my body.
And your left one too.
Yeah,
you don't have to do the same surgery on your left shoulder.
Treat
5
my body,
years down the line.
Yeah, treat my body a little better. Because I mean both my shoulders have been fucked, but I gotta just take care of my body a little bit more.
Yeah, but just from, like I said, just from what I've heard, like I know from like people in college, like people that played on like sports teams that I knew in college that would say how just like boring and just they hated doing the rehab on whatever it was just like it's like quote unquote easy in a sense, but which just makes it like boring and you don't want to do it, and then you don't do it, and then it like sets you back in a way. Again, this is not from what you've said, but just from
but then
people
you have people like you're saying, you have people who are like in it with you, people who are in the same shit as you are, and
sure,
like I have to
do it on your own.
Yeah, I'm taking
oxys.
I'm taking oxys. People are around me. It sucks.
Everyone's a pill.
It's cool though. It's cool. Like not the oxy thing, but like I think I'm like our podcasting, getting together with us is cool. Like kind of puts me in a different mindset of just getting all right now. I'm fucked up taking oxy, whatever,
right.
Blah blah blah. But no, I'm with us with the buddies. It's cool.
Yeah,
and that's why it was nice you coming over tonight. I was like, I just needed buddies to be here.
Yeah, breaking up the thanks, Andy. Could have been a buddy. Could have hung out. Could have used the conversation.
Thanks, Seamus.
Yeah,
thanks, bud.
Thanks, fellas.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's man, I can't even. I mean, I've never had to do anything even remotely like it, so I don't even know. Yeah,
I mean, it's surgery, whatever. But like you coming over, us just hanging out, it's nice.
Yeah, for sure. Fuck yeah.
Just hanging out, talking shit to the people. It's nice.
Fuck yeah. We'll do it again next Thursday.
Nice Thursday. It'd be sweet.
We'll plan shit out more.
Yeah, and then the week after that is
fucking draft.
Dude, it's draft time, bro.
Dude, I can't. I tell you what. I know I hope.
I think so.
Going, but I can't fucking wait to have Andy down here.
Next week, I think we have to plan for what the draft is going to be.
Yeah.
Because I mean, for me, I didn't expect to be going down, but now the guy, my physical therapist was telling me, he's like, yeah, man,
why not?
You're good, dude. Yeah, go down. So we talked. We're gonna do it. So I think next week me and you, we call Andy, we call Seamus. Yeah. We figure out what we're going to do.
Yeah.
And we're going to fucking We're going to have time.
Yeah. Because I do think we can ask some people some general questions about football, where they're from, and then kind of do just like one small question of like related to the podcast of like challenges and hobbies.
Yeah.
And like, all right, do you like gardening? Do you like playing the guitar? Like, do you have a hobby, something outside of like you do for work? And then like obviously be like, what do you think of your draft pick? What do you think of your team? Unless they're a Bears, Lions, or Vikings fan, then we're going to be like, you want some of these Tangs on you?
Want some of these nuts, bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because fuck them. But yeah, I mean, if they're a Titans fan, Colts fan, fucking Chargers, fuck the Eagles, fuck the Buccaneers, fuck the Giants, but, Bengals, fucking Steelers, fucking Ravens, fucking basically anyone that's not in the NFC we'll fuck with. But if you're in the NFC, you might be getting these fists on you. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
But all right, man. I think that pretty much wraps it up. Yeah, that's all I got written down.
All right, man.
Hell yeah.
We'll get back together next week, Thursday.
Yes, sir.
And we'll get together, figure out the draft shit.
Dude, I can't believe it's 2 weeks away, man.
2 weeks away. Next week. So next week we get together. It'll be 1 week away. We'll figure it out. Oh, it's gonna be awesome, dude. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait, dude. Cannot wait.
Cannot wait. What?
Why? I'm
right.
trying to think what we can do for next week draft.
Challenge-wise?
Yeah, just me and you. What can we do challenge-wise?
Well, I was going to say, come up with some questions for people, but I think we kind of did that. We're going to try to keep it simple, I think.
Yeah, we're going to be out and about.
If you think of something you want to ask people, jot it down.
Just jot it down.
Right?
Any draft question.
Maybe we catch someone off guard and be like, hey, we do a thing called Sorry About It. Do you like mayonnaise? Oh, you're basically eating cum. Sorry about it. Leave them with that, and then we could ask them if they have any sorry about it. So no, but
it's like that one quarterback. Fuck, I cannot think of his name. Quarterback out of this class who loves mayonnaise. He puts mayonnaise in his coffee.
He's the guy from the Titans right now
with the bananas.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! What the fuck's his name?
I don't know. He sucks.
What's his name? His dumbass name.
Will Levis.
Yeah,
he's not a quarterback in this class, but he's with the Titans currently, and he sucks. Monkey cock.
All right, so next week we'll get together.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see if either of us have questions about what's going on.
And then we'll see Mike's situation, how that works, and just any other ideas that we have to do while we're down there. Jot them down if you think of anything. Just
and then we'll be able to figure out. I think next week we'll figure out where we can go during the draft, what places we'll post up.
Yeah.
Who we can go talk shit to.
Right.
Whether it's Dan Patrick at the bar or fucking McAfee wherever he is or whatever shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
All right, man.
Hell yeah.
Where's my beer?
Well, your phone's right below you. You gotta play the tune to get us out of here. You gotta plug in, too. Man, what else did Lucas have to say?
Oh, I saw it. What does he have to say?
R.I.P. goofing with the boys with the gravestone. Lucas, come to the studio next week. Come over to Kärel's next week and hang out.
Yeah, bud.
Come on, man.
Fucker.
What do you got going on a Thursday?
Thursday.
Come on, hang out.
Come hang out, bud.
Have a couple beers.
Oop.
Hop on the mic.
Just in my pants.
Don't do that.
This one says.
Oh, that's.
Just in my pants, dog. What? I don't know.
Yo, it's Carl versus
He's golfing next week.
Oh. All right.
At night?
I really can't spell for shit.
You're golfing at 8 o'clock at night?
Weirdo.
Yeah, you can't see.
It's time
You
for
wear headlamps
Carl
while
to
you
get
go?
ready to
Why are we
learn.
playing
Ladies and
addiction?
gents, listen
I don't know.
close. Well, he's spelling some words. Just one attempt for the kid to put the letters in turn. Got fingers crossed that the boss ain't about to get burned. I'm like, Carl versus dictionary. Hey, and I can't spell for shit. No, I can't spell for shit. No, I really can't. Hey,
I love all this outro.
I'm like, is he sober?
No, he's not.
Fucking
What?
barely. Sit back, relax, cause it's Carl versus the dictionary.
Look at that thing.
Carl versus the
Wait, now look at
Oh,
dictionary.
yeah, look at it.
Probably gonna spell this word
Oh!
wrong. Fuck it.
It's wilting. We need to get that thing some blue chew.
Not looking at us. It's not erect.
Cool. That's what I'm saying.
The fuck?
All right. Later, everybody.
All right, later, buddies. Yay, 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 yay.